And we are live.
Oh, we're live. Yay.
What was that about being doofy?
Huh?
Marvin, who's like basically now
Oh, I
kobold.
thought we were talking about Scary Movie 1.
No, God.
Nobody talks about
Oh, dear Lord.
Nobody
Officer
talks-
Doofy.
Nobody talks about that atrocity.
Jeez. Didn't they make 6 of those
Yeah,
things?
Who knows?
unfortunately.
More?
Who knows? All I know is I got.
I
me
stopped
really
after
the
2.
first
I was
one.
like, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
holy crap. Like,
Not for me.
how are you still making more of these things?
Well, look at freaking Friday the 13th. They have like what 15 of those.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's the kids who die are rotated out, and they eventually went with the whole supernatural thing for Michael. With the cast for the Scary Movie, it's the same bulk of actors that are playing almost the same characters dying over and over again.
You know what it is? You know what that movie reminded me of? If any of you have been to not Scary Farm, The Hanging.
Oh.
It was pretty much 2 hours of The Hanging, and the same horrible acting, but with people who were trained to act.
I still say Freddy vs. Jason was at least humorously dark.
I saw the last 10 minutes of that movie, and I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to see.
Yeah, that's as soon as the last person who died got whacked into the tree, I was like, oh, this is the good part. Now we get into the final fight.
Yeah. And then that was it. So I was like, all right, cool. I saw all I needed to see in the movie. I'm good.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh.
All right.
So
Speaking
we're
of
here
horror.
for another episode of Kobold Chicanery. But before we get on to tonight's festivities and possibly the final episode of this holiday mini adventure, we need to get a giveaway up and running.
Yep.
We sure do. And for those of you that tuned into the Pathfinder 2 game that Azarin was running earlier today, you will likely know that we had our final dice giveaway of December earlier today, but not our final giveaway. Tonight is our final giveaway, and it is of one of those absolutely gorgeous custom-made dice bags, Raccoon dice bags. I don't have a picture prepared, so I'm going to rely on
got
Virgin
it.
to put it on.
Actually, Siva has one.
I have the live version.
Well, there
which
you
I
go.
Hold up.
And
Oh.
the reason why
Whoops.
Siva has one is
With
because those
drawstring.
bags were made by hand by Siva and her elves.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
the
can,
little Behold roleplay tag on the side is actually a really nice touch.
That's
Yeah,
the
it
killer.
really
That's
is.
the killer for me. I love like
I think that was Fox's idea, actually.
I see that and I want a merch store for us.
Mhm.
Oh,
well,
we,
this is the start, right?
we
It is.
have
They're soft.
we definitely have done and said a bunch of dumb stuff that can definitely be made into t-shirts.
Thought we did have a merch store.
We do,
Yeah, but we can't
don't.
have bags.
Yeah, and we don't currently use it for too much. There are behind the scenes reasons for that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up
mugs.
this giveaway. All you have to do to get in on it is type !December into chat. That will enter you into the giveaway, and we will likely be doing the drawing for this sometime around our second break tonight. And you do have to be present when the drawing happens. And if your name is drawn, you got to tell us what it is you won just by saying dice bag or raccoon bag or whatever in chat, just so we know you're paying attention. And we'll get your Discord username from you after that. And that will be the final giveaway of our December event. For everyone that participated in it or everyone that just enjoyed seeing the giveaways happen, I do want to make a note that December was largely sponsored by Zorro and by Siva with both the dice and the bags. A lot of their own time and money has gone into that. So make sure you say thank you to those two people because it couldn't have happened without them.
So the bags are forever.
the bags are forever.
Please.
And technically, so are the dice. I mean, Kraken uses pretty good epoxy.
Well, I meant that keeps going. Like until next dice number, the bags are always there.
No, the dice only last until the end of January, and then they crumble into dust.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, that's how Kraken keeps you coming to buy more dice.
Kraken dice.
Like Kraken dice only have like a set lifespan on a number of rolls, and afterwards they just shatter.
Oh, imagine if that was like a real thing, like Breath of the Wild.
Most of the dice are discontinued too. Oh, it break my heart.
When you roll critical fails, they break extra fast.
Yeah, it takes double damage on the rolls.
Break my heart.
And your dice. So, and as Zorro put in the chat, we are once again raising money for Extra Life as 2021 has rolled around. Last year, you guys were absolutely amazing, and with the combination of our communities, we raised over $3,300 for the Lauren Small Children's Medical Center. So I want to give a very big thank you to all of the cast members and all of our members of our wonderful community in for helping us be able to provide such a wonderful thing to the hospital, so they can provide these kids with medical care so they can get out there and live normal lives once again. But we are once again raising money for 2021, and we do have our wonderful incentive list there. And there's something that we're adding on top of it this year. Anybody who donate, is it only this $100 or is it the $75 and $100 donations?
I think it was the 75 and 100, but that was the last I heard of it.
Yeah, 75 and 100 for the dice bag.
Yep. So if you donate at least $75 to Extra Life, you can get one of those Raccoon dice bags sent to you, as well as either have Raccoon come along and provide a wonderful gift to the players of that of whatever game the donation takes place on, or for $100 you can throw chaos into the mix and make somebody here draw from the deck of many things.
Please.
And you get a dice bag.
Please.
If I remember correctly, are we also changing the rule where whoever donates at least the 75 for the Raccoon, everyone in every game gets an item from Raccoon?
That was
like
for
a helpful thing.
That was for this session. For the Raccoon comes to town. If anybody donates the Raccoon presents, then everybody in every campaign will get a little something from Raccoon.
That's right. Okay.
So something.
Little something.
But I am excited because I want to revamp and add some more emotes to the channel, and one of them I definitely want to be kind of like a deck of many things, something to represent that, as well as one that says for the kids for Extra Life.
Can we get a worried Zale face as well, so we can put it next to the deck of many things?
Never ever do that, please.
Just
it's
Zale going.
It's going to coincide with "This is fine," but it's a worried Zale.
This is not fine.
Nothing about that is fine.
Unless you're the DM.
Oh my goodness.
But so the last time we got together before the Christmas break, everyone was able, in a very rather long and interesting fight, you were able to finally defeat the elder vampire Neezer and save the king of misfit familiars from spending the rest of his eternity as a stuffed animal. Though it wasn't without a bit of mental trauma, as Blue got the killing shot on Neezer by casting a healing spell on a greater vampire, instantly downing him with the low amount of hit points that he had. And while she was still technically underneath his charm effect, realized that she just hurt an ally.
Not just hurt, killed.
Yeah, killed.
Murdered in front of her other friends.
technically weren't her friends at the time.
You're
And-
fine now. It's fine.
As we open up today, you all are standing in Neezer's private study. After being released, the King of the Familiars thanked you, and almost as fast as he possibly could, got out of the house and began flying back towards the legitimate business of Mr. Bumble, leaving the three of you with the three spirits, past, present, and future, in a home that you begin to feel warms up a little bit. A bit more light starts to like emanate from the small candles that are on covered sconces on the wall, and you can almost feel a heartbeat coming through the floors.
We're not done, are we?
What do you mean? No, we're taking this one back to get his just punishments. And the rest of you, I believe, are owed a trip to the Goose, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we still have a mission for Mr. Raccoon.
And there's a bit of rumble in the room as you hear a very excited voice sort of echo around you. Oh, you're going after the Goose? I know where the Goose is. I can take you to the Goose.
Who's speaking?
Who are you?
I am me, and you are inside of me.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
That's why I
delightful,
felt
a
that.
lighthouse.
I must apologize for my rude behavior earlier, changing and morphing around you at times. I do not like to do that to guests, but that's what Neezer wanted, so I had to obey.
might we have your name?
I don't have a name. I was always just called House.
Hoagie. Your name is Hoagie. Nice to meet you.
I think that's a stupid name.
Maybe Zula should name the house since she specializes in gingerbreads.
I haven't been gingerbread for a while.
Oh, delightful, you should be one.
Give me one moment.
You're muted, Tam.
And you begin to see all the
Thanks.
like the walls and the floors and everything. The wood panels begin to like mold and shift. And then after about 5 minutes or so, there is just a very fragrant scent of gingerbread emanating from the inside of that room.
This is amazing.
Oh, delightful.
Oh, we'll go up to a wall and lick it.
It's definitely gingerbread.
I'm gonna call you Gingy from now on.
Gingy.
Excuse me, Mr. Gingy, how do you know of the Goose?
Oh, Neezer was in constant contact with the Goose.
That's not good.
Oh, he was on the naughty list.
He was set to buy something that the Goose had acquired in one of his instances, I guess.
That's
They were going to
during
meet.
a happening.
They were going to meet at the Goose's office.
Be right back.
Office. Interesting.
And how was he going to get there? Were you going to take him there?
Oh, that was the plan.
So you could take us there instead?
If that is what you wish, yes. I have the ability to walk.
I think that would be most helpful.
How far is it?
To the house or to the office.
To the office
Office.
where the Goose is.
I'm not sure. I know
Well,
where
we
it's at,
speak-
but I was never told how long of a journey it was.
Oh, I'm hoping it's at least 8 hours.
Oh, do you need to sleep?
I don't feel good, no, and I think some of my
Oh.
companions don't either.
Yes, we could use some rest if you wouldn't mind providing.
Mr.
And
Isaac,
as you say
hello.
that, multiple beds appear in the room.
Oh,
Huzzah!
you're most
don't-
kind.
You don't mind us jumping on the beds, yes?
I mean, if you fall down, that's your fault.
Yay!
Cole's already.
He played the cold box, stepped him on the bed. Like the off bed.
Oh
up
my
the
God.
bed.
Can it be one like king size bed and we all?
Yes.
We all, oh my God, we don't fit.
Everyone gets their own bed.
Damn it. That's not going to stop us from sharing.
Chet, because he got the pelt, is gonna try to use it like a parachute to like glide off the bed.
And
Chet goes probably about a foot and then just thuds onto the ground.
Zilla is going to put her bed right up next to the bed that Stormy has, so it's like right up against it. No space in between.
Zawardo starts jumping up and down, and all the candy in his hood keeps on falling out, and it just keeps on going and going and going and going. There's so much candy.
The next time Chet tries to do the glide thing, I would like to fly over him and grab it and try to make him glide further.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength roll.
Yeah. 18.
18. Chet jumps off and it looks like he's about just to face plant again. You grab onto the cloak and just begin like gliding him across to like almost the other side of the room before he like softly sets down on his stomach.
Guys, I believe Chet discovered the ability of flight.
Oh,
Well
you're
done.
just discovering
Well
that?
done.
Groudon with a $175 donation to Extra Life. Can I
What the
have
hell,
tails?
dude?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
What
Must have just
Uh-oh.
got paid or something. Holy hell.
Let
Thank
Chet
you,
draw.
Groudon.
So,
Holy crap, bruh.
So-
what the hell?
Damn.
Dude.
my
Oh.
fellow DMs here, make a note on your somewhere that your players in whatever game you have are getting Raccoon things. So I've got to get design things for the Saturday game, the mini
Oh,
adventure on the
God.
Tuesday, and the Tuesday game.
Gee,
I don't think there's a deck of many things in Pathfinder.
Doesn't matter.
there
for
is
now.
actually. There is.
Season 1 maybe. I don't know if they brought it over into second edition.
So since this is
bring it over.
this is a mini one shot, and this is something special that affects everything. That $100 donation is going to carry over into every one of my games.
Oh dear Lord.
So somebody will draw tonight, somebody will
hold on.
draw on Tuesday, and somebody will draw on Saturday.
What about
Chet,
Monday?
Let Chet draw.
That's up to HB Fox.
1 in 20. He wants number 2, 1 in 20.
Oh, good. I'm not joining the Monday gear now.
I'll wait specifically until you join.
Oh,
Do you know
wow.
what that's fair? Because then I get an item.
Hopefully
I'll
that
pick.
item saves you.
Mm. Thank you, Groudon.
Groudon, 15.
wow.
Amazing.
13.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh, all of us?
All of us?
Okay.
Oh, all of us?
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
What
wait,
are you
wait,
doing?
wait,
Sorry,
wait,
I was
wait.
fixing some commands in the bot.
Yeah,
Oh.
they changed the thing
At
actually.
10. Oh.
They changed
Yes.
the extension. I need to go through and get the information for that Fox, but they changed the Extra Life extension itself.
Gotcha.
But I
At the very
changed it within the
least,
last couple days.
The link in the Extra Life command is now the appropriate link, so that
Okay.
one will work now.
I actually lost train of thought. What are we doing?
Put a number between 1 and 20 in the chat, because that's what.
Oh, in the cheapest.
Yeah, either roll or just give a number, I guess.
Gonna reopen
I rolled.
Twitch. Okay, so just doing a roll 20 thing.
No, just put it in chat. Just put it in Twitch chat. Just a random number.
Just a random number that I choose. Okay.
Dude, 1 in 20.
Done.
I think I know what's happening here. I think Groudon is going to roll a d20, and whatever number it lands on is the person
We're closest to, yeah.
Oh,
Chaos. Love it.
he's an agent of chaos.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's him and his characters
Yep.
both. Love it. I lost track.
Gilly and HP Fox, a number between 1 and 10.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to?
Yes.
It could be a good thing, Fox.
Oh,
It's never a
Like
good
one
thing.
number apart from each other.
Let's
You
see.
may be
While
surprised.
this is going on, I've been drawing just top cards off of the deck, and they've all been bad.
Fox.
So what you're saying is you're the one who's actually going to be experiencing them, not us.
Blue, as you're sitting into your bed, or sitting on your bed, a deck of cards just flops in your lap, and then you just hear in your head, "If you'd be so kind, pick a card."
I'm going to remember this, Groudon.
Well, from last session, we know how easily influenced Blue is.
So, Blue is just sitting there, like all mopey and sad and on the verge of tears, and then suddenly the box appears, and she pulls the fourth card from the top.
Fourth card from the top. 1, 2. Okay. This chaos is brought to you in part by Master Groudon here.
Not entirely by Master
For
Graphic.
the kids.
That's why I want to make an email that says "for the kids." Perfect. I don't know if we're allowed to use Extra Life actually.
Interesting. You draw a card that's got a flame on it.
Oh, appropriate.
Jeez.
Well, it's not ruin.
The flames. I don't
Nope.
think anybody's drawn the flames yet. This is a new one.
Nope.
I was
Nobody
gonna say it
has.
doesn't sound
I know
familiar.
exactly what
No.
it is, though. Let's just say I'm glad it's a one shot.
A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks your ruin and plagues you for life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. The
So
enemy
the
lasts
goose-
until either you or the devil dies.
Sounds appropriate.
So now I have a powerful devil as my enemy when I'm playing a character that literally does not engage in combat.
What are the
You'll
subtypes
be
for
done.
the goose?
Goose, I think, is a devil, isn't he?
Or is he a demon?
We don't know.
We don't
We've
know.
never
We
don't
encountered
know.
it before.
Actually,
No.
Can I roll a history check and see
No,
what I know?
because
Yeah.
this isn't really brought up to anybody.
That's true.
Just like all of a sudden, you have this chill run down your spine, Blue. Just like this sense of unease for just a brief second, and then after you draw the card and look at it, it and the deck disappear.
Did anybody around me see that happen?
Anybody who isn't really, messing around at the moment probably would see you.
None of us, because we're all messing around probably.
Yeah, Stormy was just trying to work out whether she could get enough spring to turn backward somersaults. So
Jumping up and down on the bed. Nothing new there.
And Pepper was using pyrotechnics to turn the candles into fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So Blue was going to try to cheer herself up by cheering everyone else up by giving them all candy canes, but I think instead she's just gonna pull the covers of the bed over herself and curl up into a ball and go to sleep.
Are you okay, Blue?
You can see that, like, 'cause she's pulled the covers completely over herself. You can kind of see the general shape of her head under the covers just shaking.
Blue, it's not your fault. You were under his spell. You didn't mean to harm anybody.
There's a lot going on.
Yes, like Chet discovering light.
Don't worry, it will be over soon. We will find the goose and we will help out Mr. Raccoon, and then we can go home and where it's all fun and happy.
And no more danger ever again.
Not until Mr. Raccoon calls upon us, but we know how often that happens, so it's good. All is right in the world.
I hope so.
Do you want to build a gingerbread man when we get home?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll just like kind of pet your head a little bit. Just kind of be like, shh.
A
Make her
little
feel
hand
better.
pokes out from under the sheet with a candy cane, sliding it over to you.
She'll take it and she'll just keep petting you.
So for my own curiosity, how does Marvin feel?
Like he just got Capri Sunned.
Well, I mean, duh. But I mean, does he have like a, ravenous thirst for blood?
No, he just feels a little lightheaded at the moment.
You had a blood transfusion. You're fine.
Down for one of the kobolds becoming vampire.
I'm
That would
not.
be awesome.
I'm just saying. I'm not opposed to it. I'm just,
No, you don't. You don't have to worry. You're not going to turn into a vampire.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Neezer would have wanted to share.
That means I don't get to like accost the party.
Neither could have started his own little vampiric kobold.
Oh God.
Hey, that's a thing now, thanks to was it Iwindale or Icendale?
Icewind Dale.
I still.
Yep.
Oh, yikes.
Vampire kobolds.
There's also vampire gnolls.
Well, don't forget, everybody. As long as we're having fun, it's great. But we also have to rest for the goose.
Right. All right. Everybody, nightcap.
Siva, you were going to ask me something?
Oh, it's okay. If there's no danger to Marvin, I was just thinking as the cleric, maybe I could do either a medicine check or an insight check to see if there was going to be a problem with Marvin.
He looks a little pale, but that's about it. Just from being a cleric, that after some blood loss or bloodletting, a good night's rest is pretty much all he's going to need to be fine and dandy.
Okay. I should insight check the DM to make sure that he really isn't going to turn into a vampire.
I want an insight
When-
check.
when you-
God.
It requires a nat 20 to inside the
Yeah,
DM.
when you insight check Rojan, it's always like the best possible outcome.
You just hear maniacal laughter.
I was gonna say I thought Rojan's usually go to is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Rojan's like,
when-
he's normally or she's normally pretty good about hiding their thing. You have no clue.
no, that's Gaius. When you incite Rojan, it's hard to read.
Same.
Not even I know.
It's like,
You're
So
trying.
before-
You're trying to get an insight check, and as to what I'm thinking, I don't even know what I'm thinking.
So before we go to bed, Pepper's just gonna make sure that Blue's okay, and she's going to pat the house and thank it for its help before going to bed.
Okay. So as everybody settles down for the night, you are all given a cup of hot cocoa that appears next to your bed.
Ooh, I'm going to cast Goodberry and toss Goodberries into everyone's hot cocoa.
Thank you.
Now that would be peppermints and marshmallows, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Marshmallows and
that's a
gumdrops.
great idea. I just reached back into the back of my hood.
Mm.
Candy cane stir stick.
It'll be marshmallows this time, just straight mini marshmallows that she just dumps in everyone's hot cocoa.
So
Delicious.
as everyone gets their full night's rest, you get full HP, you get all of your spell slots back, and when you wake up, everyone has a goodie bag, a stocking hung over their bed from Raccoon.
Oh.
Presents, everyone!
Mr. Raccoon is so kind.
Oh.
Just untie bow.
How big is the stocking?
It's like a basic stocking, like a basic human stocking.
So about half our size.
Yeah.
It won't stop me from trying to jump into it.
And when you look into there is a single chocolate chip cookie.
Yonk, yonk, thump.
Okay, so I got 2 of those. Oh no, we had gingerbread.
No, one's a gingerbread cookie.
Chocolate chip.
Is there any note or anything else in there that came with it?
Thank you, Mr. Raccoon.
No, but when you pull it out, you instantly know what this cookie is for. Eating this cookie will restore half your maximum HP.
Nice. That is good.
Chet inspects
Thanks,
it for raisins
Groudon.
because he hates raisins.
Nope, it's just a straight chocolate chip cookie. Also, Chet is wrong because oatmeal raisin is the best cookie ever.
Oatmeal raisin is amazing.
I'll take
yeah.
peanut butter cookies any day.
Chet's just gonna look at the imaginary screen and tell you all you're wrong.
Just like look at the cameraman like you're in the office.
Macadamia nuts good too.
My brother just got hired on at a place that makes cookies, so I'm
Oh.
excited for him to start bringing cookies home.
Samples
Hell
of different
yeah.
like variations.
I told him because he's gonna be the like the shift lead for it and everything. I told him he's now officially a Keebler elf.
Yeah. To achieve elfhood is still an honor no matter what kind of elf.
I once had a friend who worked at Marie Callender's, and she'd always bring over pies.
Yep, free
Chet
pie.
doesn't
Yeah.
wait, Rosa.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I do so bad.
Okay.
White chocolate macadamia nut.
I'm starting to regain all the pounds I lost from Christmas and Thanksgiving. I don't need any more. The cravings. Oh no.
So as you all wake up, there's a soft knock on your door, and the house is like, "Oh, we're good. We're here."
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Here as in where here?
Who was knocking on the door?
Outside the goose's office.
Chet's gonna run off, and he's
Thank you.
In all directions or just one?
no, and he's gonna go and pick a fight.
So
Alrighty then.
looking outside, you see this large, like very industrial like office building. The area around it very devoid of anything, very cold and unwelcoming. On the inside of the ground floor, you can just see the lifeless glow of office lights and a singular desk with a hobgoblin sitting behind it.
Nautilus is strong with this place. Must be prepared.
Ask for assistance for finding Mr. Goose.
Can Chet drop this full or what?
I have no doubt we're gonna need to.
And the paladin didn't say a no. Chet's just gonna walk on over and deck the hobgoblin.
So as you walk into you walk in, you push the large glass door. The large glass doors open, walking in with that flaring confidence that Chet has. You come up to a desk that's a bit larger than you. The hobgoblin leaning over, looking down at you.
She's just gonna jump up and swing.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh boy, that was not no. Proficiency plus what? That's not horrible. That's a 16.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
The hobgoblin's in a business suit.
Okay.
Does the long rest give me back
I'd
my
like to
lost
see
HP?
that.
Yes, it did.
I'm just trying to remember what my damage was because I don't have it written down, which I should.
It's
a D6, right?
It's a D6, yeah.
Okay.
The hobgoblin just looks up from his desk like, how can I help you?
Classic. What the hell
And
going to do?
then I just
He
add
works
my
for the
dexterity
goose.
modifier to it, right?
Yes.
That is 9 damage.
So you jump up and you catch this hobgoblin straight on the jaw, and everyone just sees him kind of go limp, slam on the desk, and fall on the floor.
We're not very good guests, are we?
Oh dear.
I don't think we were invited.
One of you smart people, look on the whatever list or something to find, the
But
goose.
there's a list, and I
Is there
go
a
over, and
directory?
I go over to like the seat, and I climb up on it, and I
Chet,
look for
yeah,
paper.
Chet will like stand on the desk, like proudly, hands on hips. My work here is finished.
Is there a directory?
Yeah, there's an office directory, and you can see that the goose is at the top floor.
Oh. I believe the goose is at the very top.
I'm looking for lists, any kind of lists on the desk.
List for what?
A naughty list?
Naughty list, good list, list
There's
of
no lists.
no list of
this guy was
no employees.
This guy was a literal secretary that was just who would greet people at the door and then direct them where to go depending on who they were looking for. And Chet just knocked him out.
Put a candy cane in his pocket.
All right, Chet, more people to punch.
Okay, and he'll jump off and like land on the back of the
Jesus.
the hobgoblin.
No chill.
So there is an elevator.
Hmm.
Well, multiple elevators.
Are there a set of
Oh,
stairs?
no.
You don't see stairs anywhere, just elevators.
Stormy nudges Zula and says, "Should we do something for the hobgoblin before we leave?"
He works for the goose. He's naughty anyway.
Can people give like a spell check to see if they notice? Check like grinning. I rolled a nat.
I don't
I
think
rolled a
you
nat
have to,
20, by the way.
You don't even have to do
On
a stealth
stealth.
check.
Okay.
Chet just
figured
has this stupid grin on his face.
Did anybody notice?
Everybody saw that.
Anybody who's looking at Chet sees the giant grin on his face for knocking out somebody who was just doing their job.
Oh no! He's at the elevator.
Oh no!
Did you
That's
press all
why.
the
That's why
buttons?
I'm like.
Push all the damn buttons?
That's why I'm being. I try to be sneaky about like his smirk. I rolled a
they
nat
all
20
approaching?
on it. If I
Are
needed.
they
to
all
roll for it.
approaching?
Really quick before we go in, I just want to check the rest of that directory and see if there was anything of interest on it.
Not really. It just seems to be a bunch of legal businesses, subsidiaries
Roll.
subsidiaries, legal offices, lawyers, stuff like that. Pretty much everything that the goose needs to, be able to legally steal items from people.
So they'd all be foul?
Is there
What's
like a vault or something? Maybe like a inventory warehouse?
Not that's listed on the paper at the desk.
Okay. Okay. Well, if there's nothing of interest on the directory, then Pepper will walk towards the elevator.
Okie dokie.
Before we go, I just want to sense something real quick. takes out her fortune dice. Let's see here.
What do fortunes say?
Oh, I think it's good fortune. I sense that the goose is seeking balance and harmony. Maybe he's looking for redemption. Also, he has big dreams. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe that's part of the redemption.
I know what it means. Chet knows what it means. You said
His dreams?
Yeah, well, kinda. You said balance. When he's knocked out on the floor, he'll be perfectly balanced, and because he's knocked out, he'll be sleeping in dreams.
That would explain the dreams part. It could be metaphorically or not. That's a good idea, Chet.
Yeah, just let me do all the work.
So the fortune was already done. Okay, cool.
No, not. Wait. Was that for the goose or was that for?
Well, they might have been for the goose.
No,
I mean,
it was for the goose.
you know what it is?
It was
It's a
for the goose.
premonition. The same thing that happened to the hobgoblin will happen to the goose.
Just let Chet do all the work.
It was for the goose.
I will challenge the goose to one-on-one combat. And Chet.
Trial by combat. Here we go.
Yeah, we don't want to spend all of our healing spells healing you while you do one-on-one combat. Let's just let everyone get in on it. Raccoon said all of us.
Chet's got this, and he'll pet his chest.
We believe in Chet. And I'll start waiting for the elevator to arrive.
Marvin says under his breath, I don't.
Cole isn't saying anything, but he's got both frying pans on the ground, and he is dumping a mountain of hot coals into each frying pan.
Guys, Chet's got this. To prove it, Czar, hit me with that log right here in the chest, and he'll present himself.
Oh,
I'm not healing you if you do this.
Yeah,
sure.
Different.
Let's do
As you're getting ready to hit him, there's an audible ding as the elevator door opens.
Fries are done.
Time to go.
Next time, Chet.
Okay, I spared your weapon.
And I spared your chest.
No. Chet built different.
Chet built like self.
No, Chet is built different. Chet's not normal kobold.
We all knew that.
You don't want to question the raccoon. He sent all of us for a reason.
Yeah,
Yes.
So all of you could be witness to Chet's greatness.
Just let it happen. I like it. Let's go.
Look, we're gonna.
So as
I'll get in there, and Chet's gonna. And I'm letting you know, Chet will run out of this elevator, and I'm gonna knock out the goose.
So
now remember,
as you get into the elevator, the door shuts and you begin to ride it up to the very top of this building, to the 40th floor.
as we're on the way up, I am going to use Channel Divinity, since I've got the party contained, to cast You Better Not Pout on everyone.
All right, and what does that do?
Okay. I'm going to hold out my symbol of the goose to do this, and everyone is cast in a veil of joyous light. Allies within a 15-foot aura recover 2d4 hit points and are granted another 2d6 temporary hit points.
All right, so go ahead and roll the 2d6 since everybody is at full HP at the moment.
So everyone has another 9 hit points.
Yep, so everyone has
thank
9
you.
temp HP onto their...
Nice.
Cool.
Let's see.
It'd be great.
Since I'll never get everybody to stand still for this any other way.
And to prepare as well, I'm ready to cast Under the Mistletoe on myself using my wild shape.
Okay.
Yeah, Chet's gonna make sure he's like at the door.
So you
And then
you,
Sorry, go ahead.
you go up 40 floors, and then there's an audible ding, and the doors slowly open into this expansive, very swanky looking business office. A fireplace in the corner with a roaring fire, black leather furniture, almost strategically placed in here. Very corporate, cold corporate feel to it. And at the far end is a very large black desk with an office chair with its back to you.
Oh, very Inspector Gadget.
This is literally Geese Howard. Okay.
Oh, Howard the Duck.
Does he
Oh,
have
God,
a
no.
son, does he have a son named Rock?
It's Goose Howard. So you start running at him, he just throws a double Rapukin.
Before we proceed,
Nope. Chet zoomed
Zar.
out the door.
Zar, can I? Do you mind if I enchant you with something real quick?
And as you're asking that, Chet just takes off towards the
How
desk.
far is it from elevator to death?
about 50 feet.
Oh, that's okay. I have time to do this. So I just kind of pat Zar gently on the cheek with a smile, and you see this glow as it envelops you. And she casts Intellect Fortress, so there's a glow, almost like a halo, around you, with it sprinkling some snow a little bit, and it protects you from psychic damage. It gives you resistance as well as advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Zar blushes.
When we all ate the good berry last night, we all got +2 against charms and fear again.
Okay.
Oh,
Chet will move up his full 45 feet and just shout at the chair.
And the chair doesn't move.
I challenge you to 1v1 combat, and he'll cast Firebolt at the chair.
oh, Jeebus.
Okay.
Not even talking to the goose. Just
Hi, Dawkins.
That's a dirty 20.
I had questions for the goose.
The firebolt flies from your hands, just slams into the back of that chair, kind of spinning it around, and nobody's there.
See, guys, Chet already took care of it.
I think we should see where the goose is first, and maybe he has a planner or something. Maybe he's in a meeting.
Chet killed the goose. Look.
Does it look like there's an intercom thing?
Not from where you can see. Though,
Kind of walks out of
as
the elevator.
Chet like turns to you and points. Everyone can see like the head, like the long neck and the head of the goose, just like standing up behind Chet with like these glowing red eyes.
Oh, someone's about to get bodied.
Chet earned this. Chet earned this. Was going to call out, but Chet earned this.
This is
Just kind of looks over, is like,
all part of the plan.
And then there's just this deafening honk that echoes throughout the room. Everyone's eyes go white. Or everyone's sight goes white for a brief moment.
Chet's gonna undress. He's gonna fight this guy. He's taking the training weight off.
And as the light begins to dim down, you begin to hear what you can only assume is the goose laughing, but it's just repeated honks in a higher tone. And I'm so happy we're gonna probably finish this fight because of this.
Because what's this? Chet's stupidity or what the?
Yeah, we started it early enough. Or because we're all gonna die.
So
let's go. Let's go.
Let's bring you all to this now. You now find yourselves in an enclosed room. No entrances or exits around. Standing in the center of this room is this massive Jade Goose, surrounded by just an enormous hoard of treasure.
How'd a pallet go?
Yeah, it's from the Untitled Goose Hunter game picture that somebody drew.
Nice.
But like I didn't have a Jade Goose, so I just had Zoro crop one of the meme pictures that I have on my computer.
Chad's gonna turn around. Oh wait, does he actually have a cat?
No.
Never mind. My joke's gonna be way different.
Yo, Chet, time for that uppercut.
So this Jade Goose begins to rumble a bit as the eyes flash this emerald green color, letting you know that it's alive. I'm gonna need everyone
Roll initiative.
to roll initiative.
No, I challenged the goose to 1v1. Where's fuck?
Good luck with that.
That was a 14.
It's not bad. Oh, there I am.
Sorry to break it to Chet, but initiative don't care if you challenge him 1-1.
Grounded. So, can I get my shit back from the goose?
We don't know if this is the same goose that stole from you.
Oh, it is. There is
There's
only
only one
one
goose.
goose.
Oh, so the Jade Goose is the goose.
No,
Let's search the hoard pile for ashes, for fags, so we can have all the health potions.
I am missing 2 bags of holding.
We're missing. There we go.
You should probably hold on to those a little bit.
What are we missing?
But we would not be able to access any of the potions in the bag of holding anyway, right?
No.
Pepper, I still need a initiative.
Not
from you.
unless we knew they were in there.
Oh, I thought I typed
Yeah,
it.
like we would
No,
we
you're
would have no
pulling
way
out.
to know any of that.
Just go into every bag and ask for potions. You'll be fine. Everyone has potions, right?
It's the other things that you could pull out of a bag of holding by sticking your hand into it when you don't know what's in there that I don't.
All right. So Goose gets to start this off.
Oh wait,
Oh,
wouldn't Chet be right underneath them?
Nope. This is
Oh,
how
okay.
this is how you've been separated once you're put into this room.
Oh, okay.
So, starting off, I am going to need wisdom saves from
Oh,
each
here
one
we
of you
fucking go.
as a deafening honk echoes throughout the room.
And
Is this a charm or fear effect?
This is not.
Chet critically failed.
Yeah,
I'm at
Remember,
30.
Zara,
Thank you
you
for
have
that
an
raid.
advantage.
Okay,
so
so don't shout them out. I'll go one person at a time.
Zara, remember you have advantage, and that's good as long as I maintain concentration for an hour. So you've got that pretty much the whole time for right now.
Oh, don't forget, if you're right next to me, Chet, you get +4 to your saves.
This is a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it matter? It was a crit fail.
Nah.
Actually, with saving throws, it does matter.
Is it +4?
+4.
I mean,
Yep.
the chances of you making it are obviously low, but
Yeah, no, I doubt it.
All right. Blue.
19.
19. That fails. Zar.
24.
24. That fails.
Damn.
Jesus.
what the hell?
Stormy.
Dirty 20.
That fails. Marvin. Oh, I gotta move people around here. We got
Yeah.
people in the wrong spots.
Yeah, Marvin got a 19, so he failed.
Yeah, literally could not have rolled high enough to save, apparently.
Maybe only those of us who max out wisdom can do that.
I think the only thing I would have been able to do was get up to about 28.
28 is my max. That's fine.
All right. Chet, you said you failed.
I crit failed,
Yep.
so I have an 8.
What's your name? Cole.
17.
Pepper
25?
and Zula.
26.
Okay. Because Zula saved, nothing happens to anyone.
Woo!
And yes,
fudge.
yes, what it just did was the honkening.
Oh
Take my
boy.
shit.
Thank God I rolled an 18 on my die.
And as that honk goes out, nothing happens. The goose kind of shimmers for a moment and then lets out two separate beams towards the upper left and the lower right hand corners of the room. So Marvin, Cole, Czar, and Chet, give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh dear.
18.
Okay. Anyone else?
We're looking at 26 with a net 20.
Very nice.
You said Cole too, right?
Cole and Marvin.
10.
24.
All right, so everyone but Marvin is going to take half of this. Marvin, you're going to take full.
Okay.
Marvin didn't stack appropriately for the AoE.
All right, so Marvin, you're going to take 25 points of damage. Everyone else is going to take 12.
Goodbye, temp HP.
As this is fire damage.
Oh, that's right.
Honk savage.
Yeah, it goes away. Okay. Perfect.
All right, Pepper.
Well, that was rude. Well, I think it's time for a snowball fight.
And she has her book kind of levitate there for a moment as a bunch of swirling snowballs that start off really small and then get bigger and bigger start swirling around the goose as she casts Snylock's Snowball Swarm. And it has to make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. That is going to be a 24 for dex.
Well, poopers. It'll take half of it at least. Those are really good rolls too. Poopers. Okay. So half of 15.
Okay.
Cold damage.
Cold damage? Okay. Anything else?
Let me see. I even have those active. If I remember correctly, if I eat the gingerbread cookie, that takes effect. So when I go down to half my health.
No. You when you eat it, you instantly regain a half of your HP.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the chocolate does the
Yeah,
same thing?
it's like drinking a potion. You have to do it at that time.
So there are three different things here. The eggnog is the potion. The gingerbread cookie is eat it and it will restore you back up if you dip
Drop below
half.
50%. Yeah.
And then the chocolate chip cookie instantly restores half.
Okay, so I would like to eat the gingerbread cookie.
Okay.
And then how high is the ceiling in here?
The ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a ceiling.
Oh my, okay. I will fly back this way and up probably like a good 15 feet.
Okay.
And just kind of hover there for a while as I eat my gingerbread cookie. And that's it.
Okay. Za.
Is there snow in this room?
There is not.
Not even from the snowball fight?
Not even from the snowball fight.
Versus.
It is a very warm room.
Is there anything that kind of looks like snowman shaped?
Nope. I mean, there's treasure all about if you want to. You maybe stack treasure up into a snowman if you want to try to do that.
I will attempt to recreate Frosty in the pile of treasure
All
with the chest of Frosty the Snowman.
All right, so as you walk up to the treasure, does a 24 hit you?
Absolutely.
As you see the treasure kind of roar up into a fist and just slam into you.
Oof. All right.
You're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Now, do I have resistance from your spell there, Pepper?
No, it's just from psychic damage.
Okay.
You have resistance, and then and then intelligence, charisma, and wisdom. You have advantage on saving throws. So. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
As you get the sense that it attacked you because the treasure knew you were trying to touch it.
Fair enough. We're gonna go ahead and bonus action cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And then we are going to swing away twice.
Okay.
So let's see. All right, Mr. Goose.
You're gonna have to be like up there in order to get to him.
Yeah, I kind of figured I would have to be. I wasn't sure.
But as you move up,
yeah.
as you move up onto the treasure, it doesn't do anything to you.
Okay, because I'm not trying to take treasure. It's because
Exactly.
basically it's just terrain. Okay, so the treasure is has a mind of its own. It doesn't want to be taken. All right, AC 25.
That'll hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add smite to this. So let's see, that is
Give me the smite damage separately.
right. So 2d8 from the smite base, and then I believe it's 2d6 from the other smite. Yeah, just double checking that. Branding smite. Yeah, 2d6 radiant. So basically 2d6 plus 2d8 radiant damage. The log was what again? A d6 or d8? Let's see here. Log is a d8. So that's going to be separate.
So how much radiant damage? Oh, so how much damage you do from the smite?
The smite itself does 13 points of damage. The weapon does 4 bludgeoning. That includes my strength.
Okay.
And then I will swing again for my second attack. Crit. Natural 20 for 26.
So as you go, as this swing goes to strike, and you can tell it's gonna take some damage. There's a flash from the goose, and it reduces the critical hit to normal.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, good thing I didn't waste my smite on that.
Denied.
That'll still be 5 points more from the log itself. Actually, make that 6. I forgot that it's a +1 weapon. So yeah, and just kind of reach back for that gingerbread cookie, put it in my mouth.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Alrighty. So Cole's got these 2 frying pans full of hot coals,
Eh.
and he's gonna fly up and try to smack the goose in the face with the hot coal sides. Basically dumping the hot coal and hitting him, or as he hits him.
Okay, where are you moving?
So I'll be flying at his face.
Okay.
Anyways. First attack is a 23.
23 will hit.
And This is the bludgeoning version. And how much fire damage does this do again?
1.
Oh, that's right. That is going to be 10 bludgeoning and the 1 fire. Second hit will be a 22.
A 22. That'll hit.
That's going to be 8 bludgeoning and the 1 fire. And ooh, so close. That's going to be a 28 to hit.
28. That'll hit.
Was almost a crit, but no. Sweet. That's going to be 11 bludgeoning, and I think you said the fire lasts for a whole round, right?
No, it's only from when the coals are thrown.
Okay. So no fire damage that time.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right.
Oh wait,
so,
is it a free action to consume something?
It depends on what it is.
One of these cookies takes us up to full health from when we drop to below 50, right? Like as a preventative thing?
No. Yeah, the gingerbread cookie does that.
So if it's a free action to do so, I would like to keep the gingerbread cookie.
Okay. You can most definitely do that.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. So as you're over there and you smack, you notice that these runes begin appearing on the walls around the outside of the room. Let's see here. Those of you who are in the air, can I get dexterity saving throws?
Okay, let's see. 18.
Okay. And I believe Cole's in the air too, right?
Yes, 17.
17. All right. Both of you you don't take any damage, but you're pushed to the ground. There's like a downdraft that just like forces you down.
Oh, rude.
And we come on to Blue.
Blue is going to start off by using her bonus action to slip a candy cane into Stormy's pocket, giving you Bardic Inspiration. So that is a D8 that you can add to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
One time?
Yeah. And along with that, you also now have advantage on the roll that you use the Bardic Inspiration on, if it's using your strength stat. And you also have advantage on all grapple checks for the next hour. Then
That was
that was on
Diva's character, right? Stormy?
Yeah.
You put that on me, though.
Oh, my bad.
And then can I use my action to look around the room and the treasure pile for anything interesting, anything that doesn't really fit, anything that looks odd, anything unique?
Unique how?
Just anything that doesn't fit this area that we're currently in, the architecture of the house, or a piece of something within the treasure pile that stands out from the rest.
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
About as good as blue gets. 14.
14. You notice that the interior of this room is more akin to the house that you fought Meezer in than the office building that you had just been at momentarily. Oh, just a few moments ago.
Okay. And is there, with that check, was there anything in the treasure pile that stood out to me at all?
It just looks like various items, coins, weaponry, rods, orbs. Just pretty much it looks like anything that's been stolen has just been dumped into this room.
Okay. I will stay put, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Marvin.
Okay, so Marvin's gonna use an action and his smith tools, and like he's going to create a force ballista on his arm, and it's gonna like have spider legs and wrap around his arm, like his forearm.
Yep.
And he's gonna have like a little, like, you know,
Mega Man arm cannon.
Yeah, like basically. Because the goose is made of jade, he's doing this because he's hoping if this attack goes off, it's gonna hurt a whole lot. So making a ranged spell attack. That's gonna miss. God damn it. That's a 15.
That'll miss.
Jeez. Go away. I need good dice. And he's going to move. Is there anything he can hide behind?
Not really.
He's going to move. Move this way.
Okay.
That's all they can do.
Zula.
Zula's going to look at the goose and tell him that he's been very naughty and you need to hold still so you can take your punishment. Or cast Entangle.
Okay.
Get a strength saving throw.
That will be a strength saving throw of 7.
Oh,
but
that's a fail.
He's going to use a legendary resistance to save.
Not very nice.
That's 1 down.
Yeah, true. I don't think I really have much I can do.
They reset.
And did I see anyone take damage yet?
Yeah, you could see that Zaw is a bit hurt.
Alright, Zaw's gonna get a healing word then for my bonus. Oh no, I already cast a spell, I can't do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat my gingerbread cookie.
Okay.
And call it done.
The dragon.
Easy. Is this standable or no?
Yes, as long as you don't try to touch the treasure, it doesn't do anything to you.
And he's just gonna start swinging. And you said I get a +4, right? Weird.
To your saves.
Saves. Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna hit anyway. That's 26.
26 will definitely hit.
And don't forget, you do have advantage because of pack tactics.
True. 26.
Yep, so you'll still hit.
First hit is 8 damage.
Okay.
Second hit. That is 19.
19 will hit.
Yep, okay. That's 10 damage. Key point. I'll spend a key point to Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked. $14.
14.
Yeah.
Will not hit.
Okay, that first one misses because I just rolled double 6. Alright, 30-20. Yeah, 30-20.
30-20 will hit.
6 damage.
All right.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Stormy.
Okay, I am going to move 30 feet, I think it is, to here. I've got it just 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's 25 so far.
Okay, that's 25 so far. But in the other direction, so I'm 25 feet from Blue, but am I within 30 feet of Chet and Czar? Is the thing?
Yes.
Yes,
you
okay,
are.
perfect. So I want to be right there, and I want to cast Bless on the 3 of them.
Nice.
Okay.
So Bless, because of joy to the world, the Bless spell becomes a D6. So when, and I will, just a second. Target one additional. Okay, so basically I'm blessing 3 creatures whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, and this holds for 1 minute. So that'd be 10 rounds. The target can roll a D6 and add that number to the attack roll or saving throw. So for Chet, Blue, and Czar, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw, they can roll a D6 and add that to their attack or saving throw.
Yep.
Nice.
And then, no, that's all I can do.
Okay. So, at the top of the round, the goose is going to use one of his abilities, which is called Lie, Cheat, and Steal. So,
Alright, this goose is guilty of gimmick infringement.
he heals himself, lying, almost like making you all believe that you didn't hit him as hard as you thought you did.
Did he use a spell to heal himself?
No, he did not.
Poop.
He then uses Cheat, giving himself advantage on all attacks and saving throws until the start of his next turn. And Steal. He steals every buff in the room and gives it to himself.
Oh.
Oh!
This is not okay.
That is pretty shitty.
Does that mean that all of us who have buffs don't have it anymore?
Yep, he stole your buff.
What if one of the buffs is concentration? And the concentration's dropped?
You don't know.
Well, poop.
Ick.
That's
Wait,
not okay.
Stole the inspiration? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that it's off center. There. And so for his attack, I got to roll for this. Doesn't recharge, so nobody has to worry about the honking. But he's going to make a thunderous shockwave kind of zoom out from him as his feet begin to like stomp in place. So everybody who is next to him, so Cole, Chet, and Za, does a 25 hit you?
If I say no.
By saying no, will you believe me? That's the thing.
No, not really.
Can we roll
Yeah,
a
well, there you
deception
go.
check against the DM?
Yeah. Look, why would I lie?
Let's
So-
find out.
You're gonna take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Why would you lie, cheat, or steal?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
it's
the goose.
it's the goose. This fight is not in any way, shape, or form balanced.
I
Yeah, all
immediately go
those
back
things
up
put
to
you on an
58.
omnibus.
Kind of makes me wonder why the raccoon didn't send us with heavier gear.
I go back to full health.
Okay.
Chat and his, infinite wisdom is sensing collusion between the raccoon and the goose.
All right. And before we move into any farther into it, let's go ahead and take our first break for the night, because it is getting to be about 9 o'clock. And when we come back, we will continue on with this monstrosity of a raid boss that I've set up for everyone.
Don't forget to enter the giveaway.
Yep, if you guys are just joining us, we are giving away a Raccoon dice bag tonight for the final episode of our one shot. So if you want a chance to get a Raccoon dice bag that holds up to 170 dice, use that exclamation point Dicember, and we will be right back.
Or if nobody wants them, I need judgment cut dice.
Alrighty, we
Fantasy
are back.
looks like.
Hello.
Hello.
Talking about strategies and how we're not good at them.
So, like, while we were on my break, I was looking up on my phone if like Final Fantasy 14 music was DMCA, something that could be DMCA'd.
Oh no, give him enough time. It all depends on who's willing to pay for the strike.
That's true.
I mean, I haven't been DMCA'd for any of my streams, but I'm playing the game, so. All right, so kicking things back off into this fight of horribleness, we've got Pepper.
Okay. This kind of sucks.
Is your spell concentration, Pepper?
It is.
I guess we can find out what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the concentration.
And what did your spell do?
Intellect Fortress gives resistance to psychic damage.
Yep.
And
so as you drop concentration, it drops off of the goose.
oh, thank
Off
God.
of Goose's back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to use another concentration spell instead. Since half my spells apparently are concentration, which sucks. But so just like with the snowballs before, a little glowing orange orb comes out of her book and gets bigger and bigger as it approaches the goose as she casts Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
And oh gosh, what does he need to do? He needs to make a dex save.
That is going to be a 19 dex save.
Okay, so he does make it. So it takes half the damage. What is it? 26. So that's half of 8, so 4 fire damage.
Okay.
And it just stays obnoxiously on him. And he's pretty big, so yeah, it's just gonna stay on him. Can I do anything else? No, I can't.
All right.
That's pretty much it. Life of a wizard.
Zah.
Okay, dokie. Let's see. Oh, man. So, would I be able to do some sort of Arcana check on these little things, these orange?
If you want to use an action to do an Arcana roll, yeah.
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Nice, nat 20. So let me see what the Arcana bonus is before I say anything else. Because it could be a negative. Hold on. Let's see. Arcana.
You don't even have to tell. You don't have to tell me that. It's a delay-based spell room.
Delayed. Okay, so something will happen eventually. All right.
I see that spell rune is inferior to the rollback spell rune.
Well, in that case, I'm going to activate a Channel Divinity. And I'm going to use Holly Jolly. A 10-foot aura around me for 1 minute. Timer. Allies in your aura are filled with joyful thoughts, making them gain advantage on saves made against fear. While active, I may spend a bonus action to heal 1d4 hit points to any target ally in the aura. So I will go ahead and heal up Chet for a d4.
Right.
4 full.
4. Okay.
Yep. And that's my action, my bonus, my freedom. And then that is my turn.
Okay. So as your turn ends, everyone sees the runes on the wall flare up as these large lines of fire spout out from their location, streaking directly across to the opposite side of the room. So this one will streak this way. This one will go this way. This one's going down, and this one's going north.
Okay.
And they are as wide as they are large on the wall. So they carry up the three.
Okay, so they're 15 feet wide lines of fire.
It's a 15-foot wide line of fire.
Oh, me and Chet just got caught in a double.
Yep. So anyone inside those lines are going to take some damage here. Which I believe
Guys, I apologize. This is my fault. I never should have taken Rojan into Final Fantasy rating because this is the result of it.
It's all good. It's all good. It gives us a challenge.
At least we know who to blame.
Yeah, this is my fault.
So it's actually only going to hit 2 people here, which is Chet and Zaw at the moment. So
in all fairness, it will hit me too.
Oh, you are right. My bad. All right, so
and I believe it hits Stormy as well.
Yeah, Stormy's in it too. Wow, I was completely blind. All right, so those of you who are only in one line, which is Stormy and Cole, you are going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Starting to feel a little warm in here.
The Chet and Zaw, since you are in 2 of them, you are going to take 23 points of fire damage.
Oof. Alrighty.
So 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
And then after they set out that line, you see the light on the runes kind of die down. But we are at Cole.
Sorry, that changes a couple things I was thinking about, so I need a second here. Do the runes stay?
The runes seem to have died down, but you can still see the outline of them at the moment. They're not empowered though.
Because if they're staying, there's very limited places I can move to for melee.
Oh, Zoom crashed.
Here.
Oh?
Oh?
It did?
Did it?
Yeah, it seems fine on my end.
Yeah, it's fine on my end.
Oh.
Some of us are frozen. I am frozen.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm gonna back out of Zoom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Stick with us, everyone. That's this. There we go.
Something interesting for sure.
Zoom.
You
just-
are very.
boobs.
Hold on, guys. Rojan, talk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Nora from Ruby.
What's up?
You're
Queen
you're
of the
a little
castle.
low, Rojan.
Oh,
I'm low.
Yeah.
a little
hard to
bit,
hear you.
yeah. Just a little
You're
bit.
not as loud as you were previously.
Because Zoom hates everyone.
We can hear you and understand
about now?
where you are.
Still low.
No.
Mm,
It didn't sound like it
Bam.
changed.
It sounds like you're being picked up by a different mic.
How about now?
That didn't change.
Son of a bitch.
Wow, language. Like,
Is Zoom
Christian years.
did Zoom choose the correct mic for you?
Yeah, it says it shows that my microphone is test mic. Test. Test.
No change.
I can hear it.
Okay, if
I mean,
you
we
think
can
it's
hear
good,
you. We can hear you, just a little quiet.
We can hear you. You just sound a little quiet.
I mean, y'all could also lower the volume on the Sirenscape if you're listening to it.
Okay, so I just removed the check of automatically adjust microphone volume. That was on there.
Oh yeah, don't let Zoom do that. it's like it's like
You don't
doesn't know what it's
control
doing.
me.
yeah, don't let Zoom auto anything.
It does it wrong.
Yeah, it's I'm sorry, like, you know, whoever is in charge of the automated functionalities of Zoom does not know, you know, how to properly run a meeting.
What about chat? Chat, can you hear me normally?
We'll see in a few seconds whether they do or not.
Like, how low am I for you guys?
Not terribly. Like, I can hear you
You're-
just fine.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're down maybe like a third for me from what you were previously.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, yeah, like they can hear you.
Yeah. It's like I know your voice is very boisterous and it's not coming as big as that I would normally.
Wait,
as
Keo,
it
you-
normally does.
Keo, you say my voice is down as well?
Just a little bit.
I wonder if my mixer is off.
I wouldn't put it past Microsoft to screw up audio settings on a mixer. It does it to me every time there's an update.
No, it's still the same settings.
Anytime there's an audio problem, I just blame Zoom. It's
Talk
always-
again, Rojan?
It's all Zoom.
Yeah, like I'm talking now. I'm looking at the auxiliary microphone setting on my what do you call it? OBS, and
You
it's just-
actually sound about normal now. For me, because
Oh,
I'm not. I turned my music off, and I can hear you just
didn't
fine.
want to say anything because everyone else was saying he sounded quiet, but to me, his volume hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, I think he's fine now. Like, y'all, stop listening to the music so much.
Stop all the downloading.
Stop with all the downloading.
I refuse. I need my ambiance.
You wouldn't download a car. Fuck you, I would if I could.
Yes. I so would if I could.
Yeah. If
All right.
Raven says it's good, then we're good.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you're doing, Cole?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I just
duh.
moved. First of all, I'm gonna drop my. I'm gonna summon my
Your
Echo.
duplicate.
to this spot as I move. And yeah, I'm going to. I only can do 2 attacks because that took up the bonus action this round. But I'm gonna have one come from me and one come from it.
Okay.
That's right. Advantage. Okay, that was still a better roll. So yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Oh, by the way, did I feel like the bludgeoning was going through a little extra because it's made out of jade?
Nope.
Or
It actually looks like it's rather sturdy.
fair enough. Okay, so that's going to be... That's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning, and then the attack from the other one, a 28 again. And that's only going to be 7 points of bludgeoning. Rolled really low on damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Blue. On your turn. You feel something behind you. Just like reach in and like nip at the back of your neck as you take 9 points of damage.
Oh.
It's just for a brief second. It's like you can almost swear that the goose was behind you.
This goose. Being bitten by a goose does not feel good. I speak from
Goose doing
experience.
goose things.
Well, looking behind me, do I see a goose?
Nope. You see nothing.
Okay. When my companions approached the treasure pile, was it obvious that kind of got the goose's attention until it realized that they weren't trying to take anything from it, or?
The goose, the Jade Goose in the center really didn't seem to give any notice that they were getting close to it, but you did see when Zaw tried to touch the treasure, it came to life for a brief moment and punched him before going back into, just before settling back down into like a pile of coin.
Okay, so first thing Blue is going to do is move into this corner, pressing her back into the corner so no geese can sneak up behind her. And then I think she's going to use her action to... let's see, where's the ruler? Yeah, she's going to use her action to summon her mage hand 25 feet away from her and scoop up some of the treasure.
Okay. So as the mage hand comes down to like scoop up the treasure, you see it like a treasure, like a hand just come up and grip over it and just crush the mage hand until it's dispelled and the coins just fall onto the ground.
Okay. Interesting. And let's see, what is the range on this? 60 feet. Because the goose stole my last bardic inspiration, got plenty more candy canes to give, and Blue is going to hurl a candy cane at Cole. Well, no, she's gonna lick the candy cane first, and then hurl it at Cole, so it sticks to him when it hits him. And that gives Cole a D8 of bardic inspiration.
Like to imagine it just flies through the air and just goes.
Yep.
It just sticks to the side of his face.
Looks over his shoulder and sees Blue giving him the thumbs up.
And Cole's sitting there going.
Try to eat it.
Like a dog with peanut butter on the side of its mouth.
All right. Marvin.
So let's see. 20, 30. So Marvin's going to move closer to Blue. And then he's gonna go full Mega Man mode and whip out his cane. And then basically as a bonus action, he's going to fire again at the goose with his force cannon. Oh my god, that is bullcrap. Or fucking stick that one. That's bullshit. Jesus Christ. Can you help me help the fucking game, please? Jesus Christ.
Help you. Help me.
So I want to resolve the crit fail first. So
Was
before
it
I roll
critical
on my
fail?
other- Yeah. I was really mad for a reason.
Give me a D4.
Ooh.
Three.
Make a an attack against Za
Cool.
Alrighty.
using the arm cannon.
It can reach, can it?
That is a 14.
14.
That is a miss.
That will not hit your armor class. So you bring up the arm cannon to shoot, and it goes wide, and it kind of like zips over Za's head.
All right, and then I'm going to use my action to fire a scorching ray, all 3 rays at the goose.
Okay.
God, Jesus Christ, I can't roll for shit today. Wow, that's freaking normal. As a player, I roll like garbage. As a DM, I massacre my players.
That does seem to be the case for you, doesn't it?
Just, dude, oh my God, you should have saw poor Liv. I crit her so fucking hard earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Like, I almost felt bad, but that was max damage on a crit. It was like, yeah, barbarian, go down. Yeah,
That's sort of 2 sessions in a row that. you've
Yeah.
Can I roll above a fucking 15, please? Something. Nope, 3 rolls, all 3 rolls below 6.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Yep. All those are misses.
I swear, dude, you need to like get some shaman or something to remove the curse from all your dice.
You know, I'd like to blame his dice, but when we used to do digital rolls on Roll20, it was the same way.
It's the same. Like,
So we just need to smudge Azra himself.
So yes, it's him. We need
Azrin
to
is the-
remove curse
Azrin.
from him.
It's literally me.
Come here, I can do lesser restoration. That's as bad as good as I can get.
I don't think it's a minor curse, dude.
Oh no, it doesn't do curses. It just stops you from being paralyzed, blinded, or poisoned.
Yeah.
Or diseased. I don't know which one's affecting you, but
that's all Marvin can do, which was pretty
Okay.
much fuck all.
Zula.
Annoyed. They broke my entangle last time. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Erupting Earth
Erupting Earth.
underneath him. He's bigger than 20 feet, so underneath him. You
Dorngrol's,
need me to mark out exactly where it went?
Dorngrol's favorite earth spell.
Yeah, I saw you marking the square underneath him previously.
Yeah, I was trying to measure out where I'd want it to go.
I'm like, either you're gonna try to like nail him with a cube of force or something's going on here.
Yeah, there's a cube coming his way. But I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save.
Actually, Cube of Force does not have the area to confine.
He will fail, but he's going to choose to succeed with another legendary resistance.
Alright, so he'll take half. Decent, that's a like math today. 22.
22.
So half of that is 11. Points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
I don't really have any desire to move from where I'm at, seeing what was going on. How bad is Chet looking?
Oh, he's looking bad. Chet's looking rough.
Well, but I cast a spell already. I can't do that. Damn it! I always forget that. That's everything I got.
All right, Chet.
It's a free action to eat the cookie, right?
Correct.
All right. Well, here comes the chocolate chip cookie.
All right.
The one I have left.
Yep, that will that will give you
half, right?
that will heal you for whatever half your HP is. So you're at what, 49?
Yeah.
So whatever's half of 49, that
I
will,
thought you were gonna give
24.
me the answer. Fuck. 49 divided by 2.
yeah, 24. So you're gonna get 24 HP back.
Okay.
When the goose stole our buffs, did he steal our cookie buffs too?
He did not.
Okay.
I'm not that mean.
Made me cry.
Well, what else is? Oh, wait. Chet learns mechanics.
Chet learned mechanics. The Liching Hour. Thank you for that raid.
He'll move there. Is that striking distance?
That's striking
That's
distance.
good.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
Oh, wow.
And he's gonna swing again. I still have advantage, right?
Yes, you still have advantage for pack tactics.
Okay. Right, so just in case, that's 17. Yeah, 17.
17 will not hit.
What the fuck? Okay. Second hit. Okay, that's a 26. Yeah, 26.
26 will hit. Yes.
Okay. For 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep, and I will use my flurry of blows. Man, I feel like I'm playing a warlock, just Eldritch Blast. Okay, you said 17 doesn't hit.
17 will not hit, no.
Nat 20, baby!
That'll
For,
hit.
28.
So it will do normal damage as it is going to use one of its actions to use its deny crit.
Goose, hope horrible things happen to you and your mother.
I hope whoever you play in fighting games is always low tier.
8 damage.
All right.
And then the second hit from the flurry of blows. Man, I can't believe I got it crit and this bitch said no. Right, that's a 26. Yeah, 26.
26 it will hit.
Son of a bitch. That's 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
It's great to find me one-on-one and now you're cheating. That's not fair.
Stormy.
Okay, I'm going to move. Oops, a daisy. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to drop my concentration on my bless spell.
Okay.
That's both buffs gone.
Then I am within 15 feet of Chet and Czar, and I am going to use my second channel divinity to cast You Better Not Pout on them again.
Okay.
So they are going to recover 2d4 hit points.
Yep.
Nice.
So they'll recover 6 hit points, and they get another 2d6 temporary hit points. And oh no!
You get a 2?
Worse, the double ones.
Yep. So they get 2 temp HP.
2
Hey,
temp
that's,
HP.
that's better than nothing.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Why
That's
couldn't it be 2
okay.
6s?
More than they had last time.
Round
Yeah.
2, bitch. Square up.
So that would be a movement,
And-
a dropping a spell, and using
Your action.
channel divinity. So
Mhm.
is that? Do I have another action left or no?
You do not. No, because using
Okay.
channel divinity is an action.
Okay.
All right. So, Bardic Inspiration from him is going to go off, and because there was a spell-like ability on him at that time, a positive one, a flash of light beams out from him as they explode into tiny magic missiles.
Ooh.
Everyone in the area is going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay. So -5 there.
It was only a level 1.
7.
Yep.
So just everybody.
Yeah, everybody. The honkening
hurt.
does not regenerate.
Did we lose our temp HP from
How
before?
much damage did we take from the magic missiles?
7.
7.
So that 9 temp HP you got at the beginning.
That was gone.
Yeah, like because you got everyone's. Like, if you've taken damage previously, it will be gone.
Oh, okay.
Like if you already taken 9 damage.
But the goose didn't steal it from us.
No, the goose did not steal the temp HP from you.
Okay.
Technically, my echo would disappear, but if it's easier for you, just leave it up because I'll recall it next.
I'll delete him. That way I don't get confused. Lord knows I get confused. All right, so on his turn, he's going to once again let out the blast of light from his eyes, the beam cones, and he's going to target this half of the room.
Oh.
You target a half of the room?
Yep.
The half room everyone is other than the two of us.
So that means Blue and I are in whatever he's gonna do.
Yep.
What is he doing right now?
He's pretty much using the beams from his eyes to like cover half of the room in
So he's not
damage.
getting us.
The right half of the room.
All right. Okay.
Don't we get like a warning animation for that before he
Yeah,
does it?
you need.
And,
There's
like,
a
He doesn't have a wind up animation for it.
there needs to be a cast timer. You can't just drop mechanics like that.
Oh, I could drop mechanics anytime I
demand
want.
at least
You
a
can on
reticle.
Savage.
Yeah.
Is he casting a spell?
No.
It is not a spell, no.
Even on
What
Savage,
the
you still get cast timers.
So, everybody on that side of the room, I need dexterity saves.
All right. So, quick
Chet
question:
and-
is this going to be elemental damage?
Yes, it will be.
Chet and Stormy, you get +4. I have advantage.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go around here. Marvin. Marvin, what save did you get?
Dexterity, I got a 9.
All right.
Because doesn't matter which die I roll, it's just going to be. A suck-ass
You are going
roll.
to take 15 points of cold damage.
No, I'm not. I am going to, as a reaction, cast Absorb Elements.
And what does absorb elements do for you?
Does the boss know?
Damn. Lets me. So basically, it takes incoming energy, lessens the effect. So I have resistance.
You have resistance,
to
so
the
you-
triggered damage.
so you take
until
half.
the start of the next turn, so I take half damage automatically. Also, the first time I hit with a melee attack on my next turn, which isn't going to happen because I'm not going up to that stupid thing, it does 1d6 of whatever damage type hit me to it.
Nice.
I just want it, so I take half damage because I pretty much knew I was going to fail.
All right. Blue.
26.
Huh?
26.
26. Okay. How much damage did I tell you, Azrin? I picked up my dice. I'm sorry. How much damage did I
I
say?
think you said 20. You said for me 15, so I was going to
15. Okay, so it's 15 cold damage. So that's half for you, Blue, because you made the save. Cole.
24.
You're gonna take 7 cold damage because you saved. Zaw.
20.
You are gonna take 7 cold damage because you saved. Chet.
20.
7 cold damage. And Stormy.
21.
7 cold damage.
As
Pepper.
you can see from our initiative modifiers, we are a very dexterous group.
I need the goose to make a dex save, please.
You need a goose to make a dex save. The goose is going to make a 19 dex save.
Okay, so he'll get half of the flaming sphere.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5. So 2, 3.
Okay.
Him not casting spells is really throwing me off. Oh boy.
You just want to counterspell, don't
Yeah,
you?
she's sitting on counterspell waiting for it.
I figured, oh, we're going against a powerful goose. He's gonna cast spells, right?
No, he's just gonna cheat.
You expected the patron deity of greed to play fair?
This is also true.
I did challenge it to a 1v1.
Screw it. I'm gonna do it. You can see Pepper getting pretty frustrated as her eyes kind of glow over purple and like sparks start coming out of them. And she lifts up her hand and points a claw over at the goose as a lightning bolt shoots out.
Nice.
He needs to make another dex save.
That dex save is going to be 23.
Well, he still takes half of this, so give me a second. I have a lot of dice to roll.
Lightning bolt's what, 8d6?
Yeah. Half of 36.
18.
Still a good amount of damage.
Yep.
right.
And then oh, that's not a bonus action. Okay, yeah, that is all I can do. Is the lightning starts to subside with a little twitch here and there.
Okay. Za.
Chocolate chip cookie in the mouth.
Probably a good idea.
Well, it just so happens I was exactly at half health, so it made sense. I'm going to move through Chet to get right there. And then I am going to, let's see here. It doesn't seem to be doing single attacks against anybody. So, yeah, we're just gonna swing away. First attack. That's a crit.
He's gonna deny the crit.
All right. Then he shall take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Actually, I'll try a different set of dice. Let's see here. I feel like I'm using up all my crits in those dice. Well, I'll be damned. Another 20.
Nice. He will not deny that crit.
All right. I'm just because I feel like it's gonna go through. I'm gonna pump a second level spell slot for Divine Smite, making it 3d8.
Okay. So smite separate from the normal damage.
Right. And
it is brutal critical. So
yeah. So let's see.
So
yeah.
what's the max damage on your
for 3d8
weapon?
that would be 24.
Well, for your log.
For the log, it's 8 plus 3, so 11.
Okay, so now give me the rolls for that.
All right, so a d8 for where the hell did they go? A d4 and a d4. So the 3d4 from the smite and the d8 for the weapon.
Yeah, separate those out for me.
Gotcha. The weapon will be 5 on top of the 11. And then the smite will be 15 on top of the 24.
Okay.
And that was my second attack. And now, between Stormy and Chet, which one of you looks worse?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is actually 11. Since they're right next to me.
Give me a second. You can tell that they both look like they're either close to half or a little under half.
Okay. Oh, Chet said he ran out of cookies. Chet, D4. Yeah.
That's a good recall on that one.
Yeah. So you get 4 more HP.
Okay, Chet's health is a roller coaster.
So is mine. Let's see, and that would take an action. So that would be my turn.
All right.
Death one turn, almost full health the next.
All right.
Back to
So
the middle.
on 20, the runes move.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Just remember what they actually do.
And they all begin to glow again. Za.
I already went.
Oh, yep. You are correct, because this is on 20. So, Cole.
Okay. That changes what I was going to do.
I had a bit too much fun in the near raid.
So let's see here. I'm actually quote unquote safe. I'm doing quote unquote where I am.
Yep.
So the thing is, this thing is so big, there's no way I can get to the other side of him with my movement speed. Because I mean, can I fly over him?
No. He's a bit too large to fly over.
Actually, that might work. I occupy this square.
This one right here. Let's see.
It's like barely.
Yeah, I'd say you would be able to
Touching it.
occupy that. You're just like right up against him.
I really wanted to spread out more, but it's not much of an option to do that anymore.
How long does Za, how long does that aura last on you? It's 1 minute. That's right.
Were you able to hear me on that one?
No, I just recalled it.
Ah.
I will have my echo manifest here. So that's movement bonus action. Okay. Time for the fun part. Attacks. I'm going to use a charge of Unleash Incarnation to have my Echo attack. Well. Okay, so 24.
24 will hit.
And actually, real quick, not that I'm taking back the attack or anything, but would it take an action to put the things on as buckler blades again, or
as the buckler blades? It would be a bonus action.
Okay, good to know. All right, so anyways, right now that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning, okay.
Second part of that attack. That's going to be a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
9 bludgeoning damage again.
Very nice.
This is the Unleash Incarnation. Okay. Natural 20.
Very nice. He cannot deny it because he's already used the deny for this round.
Good. So that's going to be 14 bludgeoning with the brutal critical counted in there.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do for now.
Okay. Blue.
The non-combatant's really running out of options here.
Become a combatant.
Oh, wait a second.
I don't want to.
All right, so as you're standing there, you take another 9 points of damage as, again, you just feel something bite you from behind.
It's in the walls. Why is this goose picking on me?
Could it be because you drew something from a deck of many things?
This is all your fault, Groudon. All your fault. Well,
thank you, Groudon.
In that case, I am going to drink my eggnog to restore 2d4 plus 2 hit points. 3 plus 2, 7 total.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to expend a very valuable 3rd level spell slot. There is a magical rune beneath me, and
it's not underneath you, it's against the wall.
Okay, there is a magical rune behind me. Magic can be dispelled. I'm gonna use dispel magic on it.
At a 3rd level?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and is it you that I got who has to roll, or is it me who has to?
I believe it is me.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. 16 plus. Where's my?
Nice.
Adding to this. Spellcasting ability, so that is going to be +4, so a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You see the light on the rune remains, but the light on it, like the heat that was emanating from it, dies off as it just cools down.
Nice. Okay.
Just that one or this whole set?
Just that one.
And then, you know what? Because his die rolls really need it. I'm going to move over next to Marvin. I'm gonna prod him on the shoulder until he looks over at me, and then I'm gonna hand him a candy cane for some bardic inspiration. And then I'll move back.
He will gladly take it.
That will be the end of Blue's turn.
Okay. Marvin.
Yours are D6s, right? Or D8s?
D8.
And are they just for DCs and saves?
They are for ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls.
Yes.
All right.
Because of the feats of strength.
Alrighty. So it's like it doesn't matter what die I choose. I'm hesitant to grab any of my damn. You know what? Screw this. This is what I am reaching into the bag of spare dice. These are the dice I used last season. I'm gonna start pulling from here and see what happens. Nope, no better. That's the 3.
3 will not hit.
You suck. Yeah, because even if I use my inspiration on the shot cannon, that's not gonna work. So let's try see if we get any luck with the scorching rays. Burn up spell slot. Oh wait, that might work. 26.
26 will hit.
All right, I got 2 more to go. Let's see. 10's gonna fail. And yeah, that's a 14. So yay, 1 hit. 1 hit out
Better than nothing.
Out of like what, 12 die rolls for attacks? Yeah, that's about on par for me. What's the damage? Scorching ray. 2d6 fire. At least the damage die rolled well. Jeez. So that's 11 points of fire damage. Plus I'm adding a d8 because I'm using my cane. That's gonna be another 2 points. So 13 points total fire damage.
Very nice.
That's all Marvin can do.
All right, Zula.
Start by muting my mic. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Try and move away from that rune. Noticing that. And then I'm going to use my final third level. Oh, I'm leaving you. You can stay there in the fire.
What's that? Oh, playing the fire.
Yeah, you can play in the fire. I'm going up here. I'm going to upcast Ice Knife at 3rd level.
Okay.
So the attack roll is a natural 20.
Nice.
28.
That'll hit. And it does not, it cannot deny the crit. So
awesome. And I want to aim it over here-ish, so it's not anywhere near my allies, because it's going to explode and I need a dexterity saving throw.
14.
14 will fail.
It will choose to succeed.
Fine then. It won't take any cold damage. But it will take 8 piercing damage. And then as my bonus action, looking around, do I see any pebbles or stones on the ground around me?
Pebbles, no. Coins, yes. But you've seen what happens when you try to touch the coins.
Yeah, but then no stone objects.
No, nothing that isn't a part of the treasure hoard itself.
Okay. I think that's an action. Yeah, it is action. Well, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Chet.
I hate that someone figured out a way to deal with the runes. Chet's stupid. So Chet, seeing that Blue was able to just do whatever she did to make the rune go away, he's gonna go stand in front of it and mimic the exact same thing, see if it goes away.
So what he saw Blue do was she turned around, looked at the rune, and she's like, no, and then it just faded.
Yeah, Chet's gonna do like no, pointing his fingers with his boxing glove, and just keep doing it. I was like, why isn't this working?
And the rune is still on the wall, emblazoned with fire energy.
You might want to get out of there.
No, well, that's the thing. I know I should get out of there, but Chet's stupid.
No, I'm telling Chet you might want to get out of there.
Chet's gonna attempt to break the wall to see if it breaks the rune.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right. Okay. That's 3. That's fuck math. 11.
An 11 will not hit.
All right. Second. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done.
I punched the initiative.
Does 17?
17 hit, you hit the wall.
That always feels great.
You are a magic monk.
Damage.
How much?
10.
Okay, you punch the wall.
Does it not break the
It does
wall?
not break the wall.
Well, here comes Chet. You know what it do. Key point to flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows the wall.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds very cat-like.
Street Fighter minigame music's playing in his mind.
Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay, and the last punch. That is 19.
19 will hit.
11 damage.
You hit that wall again and it's still solid.
Let's see, how much movement did I use? Oh no, I'm good. And he'll go no one more time, turn around, and then quickly turn around to see if it doesn't, and he'll just move back to where he was.
Okay. Stormy.
Okay. I am going to eat my chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
Which will restore me to full health. And then I am going to cast Bless on Cole, Czar, and Chet.
Okay. Anything else?
So I've cast a spell, so I can't. As a bonus action, I can't cast another spell. That's correct. Yes.
If it's a cantrip, you can because bless is a level 1 spell, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have a cantrip that's a bonus action, you can cast.
Just a second. That's an action. No, I don't.
Okay.
So I guess that's, and I don't know that any place is safe with all the different angles in all these rooms. So I think I will actually just stay where I am, and perhaps pack tactics will help. Okay.
So before we get off to the top of the initiative for this combat, let's go ahead and take our second break for the night. And when we come back, we will do the drawing for the final Raccoon dice bag for our little holiday one shot here. Or I should say mini adventure. It's not really a one shot. But if you want to get in, have a chance to win one of the wonderful dice bags that Siva and her elves have made for us for this wonderful event, do !December. And when we get back from this break, we will be drawing a winner.
Do you have the image to pop up?
You know what? I'm going to take us to the other screen so I can do that. So these are the wonderful dice bags that we have. These things are absolutely huge as well. They will hold 170 dice. So
comfortably.
You know, if you are a fellow dice goblin, this is definitely a bag you want.
Dice goblin bags.
But
we know our audience.
We know our own. So stick with us, everyone. We will be right back. And we are back. So before we get back into everyone beating on a giant goose, let's go ahead and do that drawing for one of those dice bags.
Yes, let's do that. So let me go ahead and close up this raffle here. Now, remember, if your name is drawn, you do have to tell us what it is that you won, so we know you were paying attention. And then simply let us know what your Discord name is, if you're the winner, including the numbers after the pound symbol or hashtag symbol, because we need that in order to be able to DM you to get your shipping address and everything. So let's see who our lucky winner is.
Hey, Groudon.
Groudon, well
deserved. Did you fall asleep?
I mean, technically, that would be 2 dice bags going.
Well, technically,
to him.
that's 2. Yeah.
But only if he's here to claim it.
Oh,
he was really tired, so he may have fallen asleep.
Good news is he has one now, so not a big
True.
loss.
Not a big loss, but we'll see.
So I gotta give you 30 more seconds, just like I do for everybody else. Even those of us on camera have to follow our own rules.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Groudon. You got 15 more seconds.
In before last second.
Just drawing the timeout.
Cutting it close.
Yeah.
Cutting it real close. Well, this is unfortunate. Not it for telling him that he was drawn and then wasn't here to claim it.
We don't have to.
So we are going to go ahead and re-roll that.
He's got a dice bag coming to him anyway for that
yes, look,
generous
he does have one coming anyway.
Chaos donation to Extra Life today.
So let's see who lucky number 2 is. Nope. There we go. Kyo. I know you're here.
There's Groudon.
The second time around, you would have missed it.
Sorry, Groudon, we had to re-roll. The bot was just being dumb on the second call of your name.
But you get a dice bag anyway, Groudon, so you're good.
But you do, yeah, you do get one anyway. But Kyo, I know you're here. You got to tell us what it is that you were just drawn for. Don't make me count down the timer again.
Bit of a delay.
Delay. Kyo, there we go. I was gonna say Kyo was like literally in here just a second ago putting LOL.
Probably like, oh, I'm just gonna go get something from the fridge real quick.
Let me double check, see if I have your name on Discord here. I think I do. Yeah, I do. I've got your name on Discord, so you don't need to give it to us. I've got it already. I will pass it along to the person that will be shipping that out, and they will contact you when they are ready to send it out to you. So congratulations. And with that, that concludes our Dicember giveaways. As mentioned at the start of the stream, the vast majority of this was sponsored by both Zoro and by Siva, between their work, literal work, creating these dice bags, and their time and their money getting the dice and having them shipped out and everything. I'd say like 99.9% of this is them. So do make sure to send a thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much
for all of their hard work.
Like Siva, Zoro, you guys are absolutely amazing putting in the work for this.
We love y'all.
Who's ready to kill a goose?
Me.
Right. Time to stroke my ego.
Everybody at this point. Let's go.
This damn goose needs to die.
All right, Goose's turn.
I don't think he's actually gonna die.
We're gonna believe we did.
Yeah.
For killing the goose. I want to hear otherwise.
Okay. So, start of its turn, it lets out another one of those deafening honks. I need everybody to give me wisdom saving throws.
Okay,
+4 from me if you're.
I literally cannot roll high enough to save.
You
Apparently,
no,
from last time.
You have
can.
a +4.
You can.
I have a +4.
Yeah, because you're near Zaw.
Yeah, like
Am I within 10 feet?
Marvin's gonna
That-
fail
Yeah.
because the highest he can get
That
is
looks like
23.
15.
No, it's 10 feet.
No.
It's 10
This is
feet.
not Pathfinder rules. I do not do 5-15 on those. It's 10.
Yep. No, you're within the range of it.
Okay.
Yeah, Marvin can't get into the actual pass range, so he is always gonna fail.
No, go ahead and roll.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Weirds.
Yeah.
Your plus is +4, and didn't you have an aura up or something that had
That
something
aura
on it?
is for against fear. You have
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, this isn't fear.
Okay,
So
that's not fear.
yeah, this is
You
not.
also have a.
That's
So you-
he still failed.
I have an
get aid.
inspiration, and I'm going to use it.
And you have aid. You get a D6 from aid. Oh, not aid.
Bardic
bless.
inspiration.
He has bless too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
you
that's
have
right.
you have bless as well.
That's another D6.
Like, I want to damage him because I'm really sure that the force damage is gonna hurt him more than the save. So I'm gonna soak this. I'm gonna soak the hit. I should hopefully have enough hit points.
So, all in all, with rolling a D8,
Okay,
and with
okay.
rolling a D6.
I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around.
Okay.
So blue.
5. Is that
5.
enough to save?
Who's next? Zaw.
28.
Oh, he didn't even answer.
Stormy.
Muted.
You're muted.
The save is against which
Wisdom.
stat? Wisdom. Okay. 8 and 4 it would be 12, I guess.
Okay. Marvin.
Also a 12.
Chet.
11.
What do we got? Cole. Forgot his name for a second.
29.
Nice.
Pepper.
25.
And Zula.
27.
Okay. We had 4 people save. Nothing happens.
Oh, thank the raccoon.
But he is going to do the legs are once again going to do a stomp
See,
around
guys,
him.
Chad's built different.
So Cole, Chet, and Zaw, I need dex saves.
Okay, those I can do. Natural 20
Nice.
for a total of 32.
Jesus.
Rock on.
That's a monk dex for you.
Yeah. So you are going to take. You're going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, Chet.
8?
8.
Okay.
Cole.
That's going to be a 19.
A 19. You're going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and Zaw.
25.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. Nobody has to do any of the secondary effects because you all made it.
Nice.
And we move to Pepper.
I need the goose to make a dex save again.
The deck. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, he has advantage on these. Dex made a 20 dex save.
God
I'm sorry, the
damn it,
goose made a dex save of 20. The dex made a dex save.
And that was 10, so 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh God, what do I have in my arsenal?
The Dex made a 20 goose save, exactly.
Fire everything.
Goose is now a stat. It's no longer sleight of hand. It's goose.
Can I have the goose save? Because the goose save is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Alrighty. She's just like everyone's seen before. You see like this magical strip that looks like a whip comes out and she smacks the goose with her Tasha's mind whip. So he needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
That will be a 21.
Oh, okay. That's fine. He still takes half damage. Let's see here. 6. Oh, nice. Too bad it's half damage. That is 14, so 7. Psychic
14
damage.
psychic damage? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You notice something. Even though he made his save, it still seems to have the full brunt of an effect on him.
Huh. I'm going to say out loud, it appears that psychic damage does quite a bit to him. At least he seemed irked, so just a heads up, everybody. And
She's so calm.
It's and I don't like this circle right here next to me, so I'm gonna oh God, where to move? I'm gonna go there.
You will still be in the range of it if you move there. You need to move one more to the right if you're trying to get out of it.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, because it's
Actually,
it's a three square wide line.
Go down.
Gotcha,
Go down one.
okay.
By the way, go down one.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna want to be here to be fully safe from the AOE's.
Okay, I thought it was 2 wide, so
No,
that's good
it's
to know.
it's
Okay.
3 wide. It's a 15-foot line,
Thank you.
or a 15-foot wide line, I should say. Za.
Well, if he doesn't like psychic damage, he's really not gonna like this. So I'm gonna move to about there. And I'm gonna say, this is probably a given, but you're on the naughty list. And I'm gonna use the, what's it called? Divinity?
Channel Divinity.
Channel Divinity of you're on the naughty list.
He's got to make a save for that, doesn't he?
Nope. He is branded with the mark of a coal. While marked, all attacks directed at my allies have disadvantage. My attacks have advantage against the enemy. And his attacks are normal.
So he can't crit.
Basically. So basically, it's just to infuriate them. But right there, emblazoned on its chest, is this giant mark of a coal, visible to all. And then, let's see, what can I do here? Okay. I'm a swing.
Swing a swong.
How you like them crits?
He'll deny it.
Of course he will. Take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and put on Branding Smite again. And swing again. I love my new dice.
Jesus
Crit.
Christ. This is why nobody else can hit, is because he's just taking all the crits.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add a first level smite into this. So 1, 2, along with the branding smites, and then yes, that's my weapon damage. So let's see, brutal critical is still in effect.
Yeah,
yes,
it's 11. Yeah, it's 11 bludgeoning,
11
24 crit.
Okay, so 11 plus 2 for the weapon damage. And those can go to the side for now. The smites, which are both radiant, I'm just going to add it all together. Not bad. 16 plus 7. 23 on top of the
For the smite. And
yeah,
then
the
how
20,
much?
it would be 28 full, but 23 for the other half.
23
so
bludgeoning?
No. That's the divine radiance. That was the two different smites.
Yeah.
So,
What about the
the actual weapon damage?
Yeah.
11 plus 2. Because I rolled a 2 on the die.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, so 13, let's see, that is 25 plus, that is,
I got it marked down already.
I just want to do the math, 21.
All right. So.
God damn, I did
Beam,
like over 60.
Beams fire, nobody is in the range for it. So you seem to be fine. And then we go to Cole.
Okie dokie.
Get him, Cole, get him.
I'm going to use my bonus action to switch it to the bucklers and up my AC again. So that is now done. So they just fired. Let's see here. I want to try to spread things out a little bit more, but I still can't get all the way over to another side, I don't think. Well, at least I could get to there. So I will move to there. What happened?
Oh, hi, dear.
He took damage from the stomps. He took more than 1 point of damage, so he goes away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Sorry, forgot about that. Okay, well, I already used my bonus action, so I'm just going to attack. Okay. It's going to be a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 9 points of bludgeoning. Second attack. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 11 points of bludgeoning. That's my turn.
Okay. Blue.
Am I not being bitten this time?
Oh,
I'm
Thank
okay
you.
with you.
Oh, you had to ask. You had to ask.
You're gonna take another 9 points of damage as once again you are bit in the back.
And Blue's just gonna look over her shoulder and be like, "Stop biting me! I'm not food." And then she's going to use her movement.
Does because he's
Marvin would
next
hear
to
it.
her-
Yeah, Marvin would hear that.
Yeah. Well, does Marvin see something trying to bite her?
Nope.
She's gonna move to here. And then, oh god, how did I flavor this last time? I think she had like a hot chocolate pouch or something that she was dipping her fingers into and then
flicking it on people. Yeah.
She's gonna flick some hot chocolate onto the Jade Goose, and it needs to make a charisma save.
That's going to be a charisma save of 13.
13, it is gonna fail. So it is baned.
And what does Bane do?
Bane means they have to roll a d4 and subtract that number from any attack roll or saving throw they make.
Okay, mark that down on here.
Yeah, it's basically the opposite of bless.
Yeah. And then, what do I have left? Bonus action. I'm gonna pull out my chocolate chip cookie.
Probably a good idea.
But instead of eating it, I'm gonna hold it out and call out, Chet, come take this. I can't actually go over there and give it to you because I have no movement left, but
good point.
It's there in her hand.
Marvin.
Alrighty. So Marvin is going to. All right. I know it's not gonna hit, so I'm gonna just bonus action, fire the force cannon at the goose.
Do it.
Okay, plus 7, 18.
18 will not hit.
Don't tell me. I was gonna say.
Go ahead and use if you're gonna use your inspiration, use the inspiration.
Oh no, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
That's what I mean. If you're gonna use your bardic inspiration, go ahead and use it.
Oh wow, that was awesome. So that was plus 7, so that made it 19 plus another 8. So that's 27.
27 will hit.
My freaking god. Alrighty, so my force cannon does 2d8 force damage. I'm rolling you again. All right, so that is 13 points of force damage.
Give me one moment. No, that is not 15 points, or that is not 13 points of force damage. It's 26.
Yes.
Nice.
As that cannon goes out, you can see stress fractures begin to form over the Jade Goose itself.
You knew it. Just had to freaking hit. And he's going to burn his last first level slot. I'm sorry. I did twice. Second. That's right. So I'm out of second slots. So he's going to firebolt because that's all he can do right now. So firebolt is 18 is gonna miss, correct?
18 will miss.
All right. So that's it.
All right, Zula.
Alrighty. We're going to second level Moonbeam. That one is a
Moonbeam.
Can't.
The dex
When
save,
it enters
correct?
a spell area, it's a Constitution save. Enters the area spell for the first time or starts its turn there. So it does not
14.
go off till its turn.
No, the moment it goes off, it takes effect.
Okay.
Because they're technically entering it.
It fails.
Yep.
Doesn't auto save?
No. It's used all its legendary resistances.
God. That is
Yes.
14 radiant.
14 radiant.
14 radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm assuming it's not a shape changer, right?
Nope. It's definitely not a shape changer.
I figured, but I have to ask. Yeah, that's fine. It's a 5-foot cube that's somewhere underneath wherever it is. That stays there. So.
Okay. Is there anything else you're doing?
No, there's really not anything else I can do.
Chet.
Chet will go to Blue's like, 1 second before Chet takes cookie, Chet needs to ask the powers that be a question, and both in and out of character, he shouts, DM, if I eat somebody else's cookie, that's an action, right?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
it's not an action. Well,
because I have to take
no, it would be an action because you're taking the cookie from them. It would not be a free action.
What if he doesn't take it from me? What if
No,
he just eats it right out of
don't
my
worry
hand?
about it, HP Fox.
Semantics.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, in order to be able to keep Flurry of Blows, I apologize to Blue. He's gonna run up and do a bite attack at the cookie.
Okay. You can most definitely bite attack. I will allow that.
Right.
That's just creative.
Yes.
That's just creative use of an ability.
Oh, and I have advantage because I'm next to her.
and since you are not targeting her, you are targeting the cookie. You have pack tactics on it.
Oh my god.
Well, this is the first roll.
This is against the cookie, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 will hit a cookie.
Okay.
It's a cookie.
Wait, but what if I crit the cookie?
Technically, even if you didn't have pack tactics, you'd still have advantage because I have the cookie restrained.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Okay, so he eats the
Oh
cookie.
my god, that is so ridiculous. I love it.
He's back at full health. I was like, alright, this is the for realsies round, and he's gonna immediately turn around and start swinging.
Okay.
His second attack. Alright.
Oh, that was awesome.
It's a cookie. You can't sneak attack a cookie. Why not? It's prone.
I just love that he has advantage because it's restrained.
No, what would have been funny if it was a book. It's like, you can't backstab a book. It has a spine, doesn't it?
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
And the back cover.
He will
Backstab.
flurry of blows.
But doesn't he? Did you count your blasts on that too?
Oh no, you're right.
D6.
D6.
D6. That is a what did I say? Did I say 17?
You said 17.
That's a 21.
21 will hit.
Yes.
Go bless.
So that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
The flurry of blows stands. So I'm gonna swing.
Boom, 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 boom.
And I can keep rolling the d6, right? Or is it
Yes.
just a one-time use?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is gonna hit. This is a.
So you actually rolled higher against the cookie as well, or could
Okay.
have.
Beat the shit out of that cookie. Does 20 something hit?
20 something does hit.
Okay. Alright. Damage on the first flurry of blow attack. That is 7 damage, and then the second one. Oh, this is gonna hit. 18 plus 19. Okay, 19. 27. Does a 27 hit?
27 hits.
For 8 damage.
Okay. Stormy.
Okay, I am going to cast Toll the Dead on
Bong.
Goose. Well, actually, I was sort of thinking sleigh bells, but okay.
Like anytime somebody says, somebody says Toll the Dead, I just say bong. Is there a save on that?
I'll bring it up here.
Wisdom?
I think it's I think it's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's a wisdom save, yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be a 13. That's
that
gonna
fails.
fail.
That fails. So that would be 2d12. I'll just roll this one twice. Oh dear. So a total of 6.
What type of damage?
Necrotic.
All right. Alrighty. Anything else?
No, because I think Chet's doing okay.
Alrighty.
That was with the D12, right, Siva? Because he's already been
Yes.
injured. Okay.
Yeah. I rolled a stick and a whatever, a very low number.
Okay.
All right. So
was the
top of the
stick
round.
that-
Top of the round. Nothing happens. He did not regenerate Light Cheater Steel, and he did not regenerate the Honkening. Though this time around, you see the head like lean back and just go down and just slam into the ground as towards a
crap.
flame just erupt from the ground.
The heck?
So it like head slams the ground and flames appear?
Yep, flame just covers the entire area.
Okay.
Like the
All
entire
right.
floor.
The entire floor.
Like,
Oh, that's some BS right there.
Ouch.
that is some BS.
I need dex saves from everyone.
All right. Only Stormy and I have my bonus for the saves.
Do I get to roll a d6 on this?
For a bless, I believe bless goes into your save, right?
Yes, it does.
I don't think I need it, but 6.
All right, blue.
25.
25. You are going to take 15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Za,
29.
15 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Stormy,
17 and 2 is
19.
19, and 4 would be 23.
15 points of fire damage. Marvin, 4. You're going to take 31 points of fire damage.
Marvin is going to use a reaction and
To absorb
cast
elements.
Absorb elements.
Which is probably a good idea.
So Marvin will also take
15 fire
15 points of fire damage.
damage. Chet,
30.
15 points of fire damage. Cole,
You rolled a 19.
a 19. That will be 15 points of fire damage. Pepper,
17.
15 points of fire damage. And Zula,
Natural 1 for a total of 4.
you're going to take 31 points of fire damage.
Okay. My cookies are gonna go off, dropping back, have to be back up to full HP.
Okay. It's a burnt.
Yep.
So,
For a second.
The bane fades from the Jade Goose as Blue goes unconscious.
Yep. As you have one downed kobold. Pepper.
And I probably lose concentration on my moonbeam.
You just have to roll. You have to roll the concentration.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
and the
roll with
DC
advantage.
is either 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher.
So yeah, so you would have to make a DC 15 concentration check.
I don't remember, did I take?
I already did.
Okay. Here we go.
I need the goose to make a dex save.
Give me one sec.
The con save, you said?
Yeah, it's a concentration save, a concentration check.
Okay, yeah, so it's a 14, so it
A
doesn't
14. Yeah. So what drops?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam drops. Okay. Zoro, you said Goose needs to give you a dex save.
Yes.
That is going to be a 13.
That is a fail. He takes full damage.
Roll
There's
high.
8 fire.
8 fire damage. Very nice. Anything else?
Well, that was technically the end of his turn, so.
Yep.
My turn. So she's gonna give a little mischievous smile. As you see the whip get just a little bit thicker. And she's gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip again at level 3.
Okay.
So it needs to make an intelligence save.
That's gonna be an intelligence save of 21.
Balls.
But it
Okay.
doesn't matter because it's psychic, so just go ahead and give me the full damage on that.
Okay, let me just make sure. So it's 4. Okay. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, dang. Okay. 12, 17, 20.
Very
sorry,
nice.
21.
Okay. Anything else?
Those things are still there. I really don't want to be this close to the goose. No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
gonna be. Yep. Nope. I'm good.
Za.
Who just went down?
Blue.
Blue.
5, 10, 15, 20. I will dump all of my 30 points of lay on hands into Blue.
Good idea.
It's like, on your feet, Blue. We're not done yet.
Okay, I'm okay.
Okay. And let's see.
You've got a bonus action left.
I got a bonus action left. Unfortunately, all my spell slots are gone. Actually, hold on. Yeah, he's just gonna get ready for the next round. He's done.
All right, so on 20.
Oh, guys, we are enraged. This is all right. Come on, stop.
Oh my.
Stop.
No.
He's doubling.
I'm revoking your Final Fantasy privileges. You need to stop.
They're
As
every.
They're
Oh my.
tripling.
The rooms.
Oh no, they're going all around.
No, Rojan is literally doing a Final Fantasy raid. All right, boys, DPS check.
The goose is getting desperate.
Welcome to
I need
Christmas Savage.
I need everyone to pink parse their classes, please. Don't talk about it in all chat because then you will get banned.
Yoshi P will personally delete your character.
Yo, dog, I heard you got a thing for runes.
So, Cole.
Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this?
Eat the ever living crap out of that gosh darn goose.
I get the feeling my weapons are doing normal, if not even half damage to begin with.
Same. But at least every little point counts.
Man, I hate this. I've created this monster.
Were these
Gosh, there's more.
No,
No.
I'm fixing them because they look weird.
Were these things only on the ground, or did they go floor to ceiling too as they traveled?
They seem to cover the entire area.
So floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well.
So if you're saying if we flew, we still can't avoid those.
Oh, I get it. He's shrinking the map.
No, these are appearing on the wall.
Oh, they're on the wall?
Yeah,
I
they're
thought
on
they
the
were
wall.
okay. I thought that these specific ones were actually going to be on the floor.
No, they're
My bad.
all on the wall.
Okay.
Wow.
Well then, there's no point in moving because it don't matter.
Can I call something out as a free action?
Sure.
So, seeing all those appear, Blue's just gonna call out, "Everybody to me," and then point at the wall closest to her.
All right, go ahead and give me a dispel magic roll.
That'll happen on my turn. I'm
Okay.
just calling it out so
All right.
that anyone that is going to have an action before then can choose to take that movement if they want.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, well, since there's no way he could actually get over there, he's going to interpret it the only way he can, which is to move up here. I would like my... We're still going to get hit by 3 at least.
Like this is gonna be a room wide 3 thing. No matter where you stand, you're gonna be hit.
Yeah. And
Echo, please.
For clarification, when she's pointing to the wall, she's saying basically, I'm moving to that wall and gonna dispel that one. So anyone that's in those spaces is only gonna get hit by 1, and that's the one on the opposite wall.
Wait,
No, there's above and below.
Which one is
You're getting hit by 3.
Okay, no. Okay, so just to let you guys know, the ones on the side only fire left to right. So these will fire, but up here and down here are gonna do this.
So what about the corners?
The corners fire up and down.
So yeah,
You're
again,
still gonna
no
be hit
matter
by
what,
3. Yeah.
you get hit by 3.
Yeah, we're getting hit by here, and here.
So
That's
if
best case
Blue
scenario. If you dispel it, we get hit by 3.
Yeah, that is the best case
Not
scenario.
necessarily
No,
still.
our best spot is
that's
actually
exactly what it is. That's
our best
exactly
spot
what
is
Rogan just
actually
said.
Hey, you know what? We may even get lucky and they're all connected. And if it's a successful dispel, maybe they all disappear for all we know.
If the corner ones are up and down, then if Blue moved to here and dispelled the one in this space, then only the one on the opposite wall down at the bottom would hit that
Correct.
space.
except when doesn't this one go left to right?
Yeah, but if you move all up here where see where Marvin's standing at?
Oh.
If that one is dispelled and you stand right there, you're only being tagged by 1.
Yeah, it doesn't help all of us, obviously, because movement restrictions, but it helps some of us.
Yeah. Mechanics.
But that's more than
Princess Bubble, thank you for that follow.
30 feet.
Yeah, so anyone who can make it will be taken. But
If you can
Za,
dash, you can go
not
60.
Za, Cole.
So, anyways. Let's see here. I'm going to check my equipment list here real quick. Free action potion of healing. What?
Yep. That is a
Do I
free
need-
action.
Is it 2d4? What is
2d4 plus 4, I believe it is, for the common one.
So I get 10 back.
2d4 plus 2? Plus
It's
2.
dependent on the creator of the potion.
It was the raccoon. So I hope it's good.
Yeah, it's the eggnog.
How much is the eggnog do again?
is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yes, there you go.
Okay, so I need to take 2 away from
Yeah, it's the basic healing potions.
Okay, so did that. Bonus action was to get the echo there. I'm going to attack and unleash incarnation, so that's going to be 3 attacks. Then I'm going to action surge.
Probably a good
and
idea.
unleash incarnation on that one too, so it's
All
going
right.
to be a total of 6 attacks. Okay, so 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 points of bludgeoning. 29 to hit. That'll hit. 11 points of bludgeoning. One of my Unleash Incarnations. 29 to hit.
That hits.
Hit. Again, 11. Then Action Surge. Let me make sure I mark these features off real quick. Action Surge gone. One Unleash Incarnation gone. Natural 20.
He's gonna cancel that crit.
He has more than one use of those?
He didn't. It refreshes every turn.
Yeah, he went.
They're legendary actions.
Yeah, but you didn't attack. You didn't attack.
Oh, that's right. I didn't.
No.
Shoot. Darn.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Uh, 25 to hit. That
25 hits.
That's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning. And last attack of the round. 28 to hit. That hits.
That hits.
11 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Still up. Blue.
Well, yeah.
Blue is going to use half of her movement to stand up from prone. She was unconscious. And then she's going to eat her gingerbread cookie. Just as preparation for the incoming damage. Then she's going to move the remainder of her movement to here and use Dispel Magic on the one up here.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? You pointed at this one.
And the tactic was changed when everyone, everyone saw the optimal stance.
Yeah.
So what'd you roll for Dispel Magic?
Dispel Magic was a 19.
A 19?
Well, I guess I'm getting hit by 4 then.
That's still getting hit by 3 though.
No, it's not. It's only 1.
Only get hit by 1.
Yeah,
remember the corners go up and down.
Up and down.
Yeah,
they don't go left and right.
That one.
I'm gonna get hit by
okay.
3, but anyone in that space of the one that was just dispelled is only gonna get hit by 1.
Yep.
Chet recognizes a DPS race when he sees one.
Based on that, if we moved like here, we'd be hit by 2 instead of by 4.
Correct.
Chet, as a reaction, is gonna disagree with this thing. It's like, no, we need to just kill this.
We're doing a DPS race.
This is...
All right. Anything else?
That's all she's
all right.
able to do.
Marvin.
Alrighty. So Marvin's staying put since the rune is gone. And as a free action, what did the 911 cookie do?
Which one?
That is the gingerbread one.
It brings you up to half. It heals you. No, it brings you up to half HP. Oh, no, or it brings you. No, if you're once you're below half HP, it puts you back up to full, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you dip, yeah.
So then that's the cookie Marvin is going to eat as a free action, because he's getting rafflecoptered by these stupid runes and the fact that he can't make a saving throw to save his life.
So that'll bring him back up to 56.
All right, so Marvin's back there, and then as a bonus action, since now he doesn't have to move, he is going to Narfle the Garthak and see if he can actually hit it with. Can we have some rolls on the die above the halfway mark, please?
You still have the inspiration on you.
Nah, I used it.
Oh.
The bardic inspiration was used. That is going to be a 16, which is going to be a miss.
Yep.
So no sonic damage or explodes. Screw you. Tourette's. So then
Hold on a second. Forgot to do this. So I drop a d4. That's if I
Purple.
All right, let's just keep going.
All right, and firebolt.
You said a 16, right?
Yep.
It hits.
Oh my god, are you serious?
It took force damage, which weakened it. So at the start of its turn, I had to roll a d20 to see if it could retain its strength. It cannot.
Oh my god. It's like the dice betray me, but the stat block is in my favor. Oh.
Wait, didn't that mean? Didn't Cole miss a couple?
Yeah, but I don't think he hit a 16, did he?
I didn't miss any hits.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
Oh god, that roll was really not good. That is gonna be 4 points of force damage. And
Okay.
I didn't do this before because I didn't think it would work, but it does push it 5 feet away from the
It can't be
cannon.
pushed.
Yeah, I figured it couldn't be pushed. I was like, it's freaking ginormous. There's no way this thing is gonna get pushed 5 feet by my cannon. It's just gonna go pink. And yeah, that's a 10. That's not gonna hit anything. All right, so no fire damage.
No fire damage. Alrighty. Zula.
Zula is going to. When I hit him with the moonbeam before with the radiant damage, did I notice to do this just kind of usual damage on it?
It did normal damage, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that spell then. We're gonna cast Ice Knife again.
Okay.
First level this time. So that's going to be an attack roll. Not bad. 24? No. Yeah, 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That'll hit.
Alright, and then I need a dex save.
14.
13 fails.
Give me a second.
So-
I gotta drop Zoom again. Come on. Stick with us, guys. I gotta reopen Zoom. It once again crashed on me.
That keeps happening too.
I don't know why it keeps crashing.
Are you using the web version or the actual app?
The app. No,
Huh.
I'm using the web version. I don't have the app.
Oh, that's why the web version is garbage. You got to use the app.
Yeah.
Use the app, bro.
I thought I had the app. Whatever.
So
Hopefully, all the cameras seem to stay in place.
Yep.
I max damage the piercing damage, so that's 10 piercing.
Okay.
And then it's going to explode, and I'm going to throw it in an area where it doesn't hit my allies, and it will take an additional 8 cold damage.
Okay. Chet.
And then I'm going to move. Sorry.
All right.
Move down here.
There's only one thing to do. I cast punch.
I cast fist.
Okay, I still have pack tactics, right?
And your bless is still up.
Okay. This is a lot of mana. Well into the 30s. All right, that's one.
That
for
hits.
advantage. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. 10 damage on the first punch.
So, Chet, how do you want to
Yes.
do this?
Oh, thank God.
Can I just go ahead and use all my key points? Can I roll in Death Cradle the Goose?
No, you cannot rolling death cradle the goose because it cannot be moved.
Okay. Well, can I roll in Death Cradle like a toe and break it? And that's how he dies.
Sure.
Okay, that's what we do. Gonna grapple one of the toes and just roll in Death Cradle until it snaps off.
And after a bit, it kind of just snaps off, and you notice that from the stress cracks that were caused by the cannon that Marvin had, they just start to spread across the goose to where it can no longer hold any sort of structural integrity, and it just falls to like emerald dust. And as soon as that happens, there's another white light that fills your eyes, and you're back in that office.
Alright, for reference.
With a rather confused looking goose.
Punch him!
Wait, the goose is still here?
Punch him!
The goose, it just is like sitting at his desk with like an amazed look on his face that you all appear back in the same location that you were at.
Chet's gonna deck this goose.
Okay, Chet still has movement. Chet still has fist.
Ding ding.
The stat. Okay. All right.
The actual goose
attack.
just has regular.
Wait.
goose stats.
Wait. How are we standing with the like?
You're standing right where you were at when you threw that firebolt.
All right. So there's no. Okay. So I don't have an advantage anymore because I'm off in the middle of the room. But I still have the D6, right?
Yeah. You're still blessed.
Okay. That's a. I mean, I assume this does not have the same DC. That is. Does a 20
a 20
18 hit?
Yeah,
18 hit?
an 18 will hit the goose because it's just a goose. So you see Chet run at the goose, like jump and slide over the desk and just deck this thing like enough severity that it flies back and breaks through the glass window behind it.
This was Geese Howard.
As it begins to fall a bit, but then you hear wings fluttering as it flies off.
I just envision Chet TJ hookering over the desk and just like, you know,
just sliding over like just nailing
just
him.
doing like a double punch. Just like
as it's flying off, I would like to cast Hold Person.
You cannot see it.
Damn it.
You just hear the wings fluttering off. But
did it disappear?
As that happens,
Did Chet save Christmas?
Did Chet save Christmas?
you see
No, Chet.
you
Chet,
see
no.
a torrent of like treasure just fly by you, Chet, as like the hordes and stuff that were like lining the side walls begin to be jettisoned out this building, returning to from wherever the goose stole it.
Oh.
With that in mind, you have completed your task. The gifts that he stole from Raccoon are safe.
Were
Now,
any of
as a
those- any of
bonus,
those
hold
things the wall?
on. As a bonus to this, a certain group of Tuesday night adventurers find certain bags of holding back in their possession.
Hopefully not inside of each other.
If my child wasn't sleeping 2 feet next to me, I'd be screaming right now. I'm so happy. Oh my! Do you know how many health potions I have in that bag?
That is why, like, before we started this, I asked you guys to send me the lists of stuff that were in your bags of holding, because some things are going to be missing because of the amount of time that have gone, or the amount of time that's passed.
Rojan, if you took my health of potions,
Oh, poor Tyrus.
I can't even.
Tyrus is happy to have his bag back.
Not to mention, one of those bags has a bunch of stuff I scooped up from the dragon that I didn't even go through yet. So who knows what's in that bag?
I know.
So Huga is going to fly over and glomp onto Stormy and
and Stormy will hug Zula back, and she'll take her sword for just flavor, or not her sword, but her snowflake shield, and start spinning it. So there's this beautiful snowflake effect.
And as all the treasure whooshes out, there's a bit of not an uneasy feeling as all of you are like pulled backwards. And then you appear back in Raccoon's workshop. All the items and food and gear that was stolen by the goose now in heaps in the workshop itself. The other kobolds that you live with are already busy sorting them out and who they go to, and already sending some of them out, as some of the deliveries right now are late because of the goose. But with that,
Cole makes out with Pepper.
You've saved all the toys, all the gear, all the joy that Raccoon wanted to spread, ensuring that good little adventurers out in these worlds once again will have Raccoon's blessing stowed upon them.
So,
and that is where we'll end.
I've got one last thing. Pepper, Cole starts casting ceremony.
Chet wants to break the wall one last time.
Okay.
Chet's just gonna make the screen go dark like Looney Tunes style and say, "That's all," and just end it. Right.
And that is where we end. Looney Tunes screen wipe.
So I just have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
When Destiny Forge gets all their stuff back, does that include one Jade Goose in the bag that they had anyway?
No, the Jade Goose that you guys fought was the Jade Goose that was in the bag to begin with. So there will be no Jade Goose in that.
We destroyed it and made sure it won't happen.
There was no
again.
we. It was Chet.
Chet is the dragon.
Of course, sure.
The ego.
But yeah, that is going to do it for us for this holiday mini adventure.
Yay! Thank you, Rojan.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun.
Thank you, everyone. That was fun. That was crazy. It was insane. It was a lot of fun.
It was very insane.
It was nuts.
I wanted to make Frosty one more time.
I will say this. I'm going to make a rule that there is no such thing in a full-on campaign of a group full of kobolds, because I cannot handle that.
All the first 2 episodes were crazy, was all.
All right. The next one will be all high elves.
All high elves.
If the mission is simple. Get out the door.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Get out the door.
I gotta do my hair.
We'll be lounging in our chairs, being all haughty and shit.
It's like, your mission is critical. Walk into the next room.
Your mission is critical. You gotta be the hottest one in the room.
A bunch of level 1 high elves. All right, you're facing a Tarask.
Yep. Okay, we can handle it. We're high elves.
Oh my god.
We're just a bunch of
No. We know exactly how to handle it, precisely because we're high elves. We'll get other people to do it.
Yeah. There you go.
Now we need to form a committee on what groups we're going to hire for the job.
Maybe some
several
halflings.
days arguing over what the committee name needs to be.
Yeah, it's going to be 4 halflings, a dwarf, an elf, a wizard.
Raven just said all gnomes.
You know it's bad though when you break the DM. The DM's like, no, we're not doing that again.
Yeah, not doing that again. No, but I have a feeling that like any of like the Christmas one-shots or anything in the future are going to be pretty much the return of the kobolds. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to prepare for that.
Yeah, I mean, because now that Blue has a devil tormenting her for all eternity, I need to keep playing that character until that's resolved.
Yep. Just the goose just at random times bites you.
Hey, maybe next year, Chet, we'll talk about different fighting games.
Meh.
Different game genre. How about that?
Chet gets cursed
next year. He's gonna be into Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Hey, he'll have more customization with his moves.
Yeah, let's not get into that, because then we're going to get into the tangent of, Smash is not a fighting game.
I need
It totally is.
I need to leave this call.
So
Too many emotions.
That is going to do it for us tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting us throughout the multiple years. We're going on what? The age of this channel.
Well, ooh, that's a good question.
6?
Yeah, it's like
7?
5, 6 years.
6 or 7.
Yeah, it's like
6 or
5.
7.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
somewhere around there. But
Not long enough.
yeah, thank you so much for the continued support and the continued love you all show for us. We are going to continue this insanity of a channel until probably Twitch just goes away. Because I have
moved to YouTube gaming.
I have no
Ooh, yeah.
As
I
long
have
as it
no
ain't Facebook.
intent at stopping of ever stopping myself from playing D&D, at least. I'll still be, that 80-year-old grandpa throwing rocks and dropping rocks on people.
As long as I have dice, they will be rolled.
I will make children of the future make various saving throws.
And if we're able to in the future, when it's safe to travel again, I would absolutely love to do a live game with you all at
Hell yeah.
TwitchCon or just in
Yes.
general.
Yeah, TwitchCon, a TwitchCon adventure. Definitely something I want to do.
Like
And
it
it'd be
was
great.
in the before times.
In the before times, yeah. But yep, that is going to do it for us tonight, everyone. But we will be back on Monday with another episode of No Way Out. I almost said Into the Wildlands. And yep, Zoro, thank you for bringing up the shows. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back with another episode of Into the Wildlands. And on Saturday, we will be back with more mind recovery hijinks of withered wastes.
Law abiding.
War
party.
crimers.
You could have there's no war crimes. There's been technically
No,
one.
it's law abiding war crimers.
There's been a single war crime, and I will not say who it was.
It was Mina. But yep, that is going to do it for us tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you on Monday for more Null shenanigans. But then, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night.